no women, no children. What's up? Like, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I looked at it, I was just like, you know, it made me sort of dive in to like, oh, wait a minute, who am I like really dealing with here? Like I said, I get up here, first thing you ask me about is the back and forth. So I'm like, yeah, man, it's competitive, blah, 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 you know, cool. You mentioned my fiance, you put a name in a song, like, bro, she don't even listen to rap. Like, what are you talking about right now? What are we doing? You know, when I heard, like, again, when I heard the Duppy freestyle, I was like, okay, you know, now I have to like really analyze who this person is. And I gotta analyze, like, you know, just questions like, man, okay, why would you put her in it? My fiance.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what was, like, the line was trash, right? It was a line about, like, I'm gonna make it ring on you, like Virginia Williams. The line itself is trash. And to me, I felt like, wait a minute, what is the real issue with you in marriage? So then now I gotta dig deeper into who the person is. Now I gotta dig in and see, what are y'all like? What's your family like? Oh, your dad left you at 5. Oh, I get that. He never walks to the bus stop. You're mad about this. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
it's like, man, you know, your mom, she never remarried. You don't even know what like family is. So of course you don't dig marriage. Oh, I get it. Okay, boom. Bang. Okay, bang. Now it's like, you know, you gotta look a little further. You gotta dig a little deeper and say, okay, boom. Now, you know, I love my family. And I like, you know, it's just certain things I'm just not, I've been in this game for 16 years, certain things I'm not into.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father, let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man, your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind them. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor, since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership. Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands, that's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with, that's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again, be sure. 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength come from within. Lot of superstars that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you 18. Dear Sandra, your son got some habits, I hope you don't undermine them. Especially with all the girls that's hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotion, hoping a man can see you and not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper, and more paper, and more paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that like to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of an info fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being a beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on Hovio that he keep on a monthly allowance. A child should never be compromised and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years, I'ma tell y'all one little secret. There's some weird shit going on and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos of themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister. Or better yet, selling your niece. To the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams that gave you the truth, so I'ma get mines. The embassy about to get raided too. It's on only a matter of time. Hey, Lil Bron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too if you standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe. Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. He don't commit to much but his music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try destroying families rather than taking care of his own. Should be teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you. Or at your 11th birthday singing poems with you. Instead he being Turks, paying for sex and popping perks. Examples that you don't deserve. I wanna tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world and can change your father's mind. Cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself, sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace, this the reason I made Mr. Morale. So our babies like you can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something, it's hope later. I never wanna hear you chasing man cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation. You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain. I tell you who your father is, just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking deadbeat that should never say more life. Meet the Grams. Dear Hybrid, I know you probably thinking I wanted to crash your party, but truthfully I don't have a hating bone in my body. It's supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you. And I like to understand cause your house was never a home. 37 but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems. Bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca. Strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance, let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friends, no culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother, identities on the fence. Don't know which family would love you. The skin that you living in is compromised in personas. Can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman. You a body shamer, you go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them, that's not right, that ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off. I wanna see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense. All is perjury. You lied about your ghost riders. You lied about your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself. Hey, good.
Produced by the one and only Alchemist. For those who didn't know. Honest, undeniably great with the gift of intelligence everlasting. I'm going to repeat that. Honest, undeniably great with the gift of intelligence everlasting. Professionally accounting currency in numerous options. Do I really got to spell that out for you? I don't. Huggie Pacino. Welcome to another live. Free all political prisoners worldwide. Free Larry Hoover. Jeff Ford. R.P. Willie Lord. Man, I'm stuck in the house today. So I'm gonna get on y'all nerve. Why not? I figured, well, I ain't got no but time. I have nothing but time on my hand. By the way, to the bum who still ain't got shit to show for it, I still have a PlayStation 5, sir. You have not gotten one. I just want to put that out there because I heard you talking slick. I still have another controller. And here goes. Let me see. I still have my Nintendo 64 because I got all type of shit around here. You know, I got this beat machine. Let's see, this beat machine. I still have it. There's only one guy wants to buy this. He wants to buy this. He wants to give me $2,000 for this MPC 2500. I told him that's not enough. It's not enough. It's virtually priceless, to be honest with you. But anyway, I'm kind of rusty. I haven't done a live feed in so long and haven't even want to even do anything for a while. So I heard about this Finesse2Tymes arguing with his chicks. Now, for those who don't know, Finesse2Tymes is a rapper out of Memphis, Tennessee. The legendary East Side veteran from Walter Simmons, who the projects is no longer there. But if you're from the city, you know about Walter Simmons. Lamar Knight Arnold is a very legendary area. That's where he grew up at, on the East Side. I'm not going to get into gang affiliations or nothing. He's a well-known vice lord. I'm not going to get into all the politics or whatever the case may be. When I mention things about Ghost Mob, and you know, he's affiliated with Ghost Mob and things of that nature, so that's why I used to tell the other guy. I used to tell him, bro, like, why you claim to be Ghost Mob? Like, you do know that's a vice lord organization in the city that you from. But, you know, when you've been away for so long, you have no idea what the fuck a Ghost Mob is. With that being said, Finesse2Tymes has been known to be a quite interesting figure in hip-hop. Primarily, him going to jail, catching cases, and coming home, signing through Rap-A-Lot Records, or Mob Ties for that matter, which is J. Prince Jr.'s, which is J. Prince's son, who started a label called Mob Ties. So he came home under that label, and he's been able to flourish and manifest and make money and build his career. And that's how he became Finesse2Tymes, the household name that people know and love. Now, we're going to get right into it because I don't want to take too much time. But I will say this as we go to the screen Shugga here. I finally found the entire video. Finally found it because I never really saw the full context of all of this. So I would like to know, well, what was so interesting about this? Obviously, if you know Finesse like I know Finesse, even as a fan, but on a personal level, Finesse has always been a very interesting guy when it comes down to girls. He's known to be a pimp or player, I will say loosely, right? So he's never been known to be a considered monogamous guy. So you already know what you're dealing with when you deal with a person like Finesse. You already know what type of person this is. So I don't know why this is a shock to people. I don't know why the girls put up with this, but I will say this. A lot of women deal with these type of guys. And I want to point out something. You know he's affiliated. You know he's a street cat. You know he has a lot of money. Maybe not wealthy, but he has a lot of money to the point where he's able to take care of people around him and himself. You know what type of person he is. Now, any woman that deals with that type of guy, this is the part where women don't like to be held accountable. The girls by the name of Shugga, we'll just say Shugga and I think his name, what's the name? BBJ, this is supposed to be the latest shit. So apparently she hadn't been around just as long as Shug. Shug used to be the main one. So now Shug is the main chick that's off camera. The new chick is the chick right here to your right, or to my left, however you look at it. This particular chick is a new girl. So he's actually like straightening both of them out in a discussion about whatever the case may be. We're gonna get into that, but I would like to be clear that if you don't like, because this is what you would call misogynistic. This is what you would call it. This is exactly what the problem that women talk about. But if we want to be honest, a lot of women look at this like entertainment. They don't look at this and say something's wrong with these girls, because who would accept this? But back to what I was saying, my personal opinion, a lot of women like this because they have low self-esteem and they settle for less. I've heard the stories. I've heard them all. I don't think there's ever a story I haven't heard. I heard of the girl that dealt with the guy that was abusive, the guy that was married, the guy that was married to 2 different women and you became the third wheel. I've heard about the girls in poly relationships. I heard about the girls that dealt with the guys that were drug addicts, pedophiles, rapists, convicts, murderers, killers, gangsters, gang members, thugs. I've heard it all. I've heard the girls that had the real estate boyfriends. I've heard the girls that had the guys that own their own businesses. I heard the girls that were the third chick, the side chick. They were the main chick and the other chicks were the side chick. There's nothing I've heard new under the sun when it comes down to women and their past relationships. There's nothing new. This is pretty normal from what I've heard. In a 2-way relationship with a chick and y'all have to share the man. And, well, you need him, if we just being honest with you. So here we go. So we're going to get into it. It's a whole hour and a half. I don't want to waste too much time. I'm going to try to skim through it as much as I can. So here we go. The start of the conversation was how he started off the live on IG, because this was from IG. Apparently he just letting it be known, like, we're going to just do this thing organically like everything else we do. Now, like I said, the Shug chick is off camera. What up, Precious? The new chick is right here in the camera. And I will say this also. Finesse ain't never really had no extremely gorgeous looking chicks. I must say that. And I'm not judging a guy's taste in women. You know what I'm saying? This chick is not bad looking. She's actually kind of cute. The Shugga girl's not so. But she's actually not bad looking. She's actually kind of cute. You know what I'm saying? If I must say. I have a different taste in women. Like, would I date this chick? Nah, I'm not going behind that. Like, not me personally. You know what I'm saying? But on the surface, she's cute. She's okay. You know what I'm saying? Detach myself. What up?
I got to hit my vape. That's why I got off TikTok. All right. Wait. What's up? Now your question. Because she got the question. She Margaret right now. You ain't shit.
You don't understand the wrong, bitch. Don't get on here playing with me. Swear to God. Block the shit out you, man. No,
I'm supposed to
ain't
understand
nobody.
this shit.
Now, I will say this, because we're gonna have a full breakdown here of every critique. I'm tired of men just showing money, doing the money fan. Like, that's a sign of immaturity. And I understand that he's just popping his shit is what they call it. He's just having fun. He's doing it. But this shit gets old. You know what I'm saying? It really gets old. And they should be looking for a guy that's higher than this. So I will say that a lot of women settle for this type of shit. And then they go off into the real world and try to get with a different type of guy. And they don't know how to settle for the guy that's actually different and actually better, who actually has stability, mental stability, physical stability, and able to comfort you and etc. You don't become used to that because you're so used to this type of dysfunction. You'll see certain things that may trigger you, such as him tapping the girl on her shoulder. You'll notice that. So remember, you've been warned. So with that being said, let's go.
Y'all can't get mad because them folks understand what the fuck going on.
So
what?
do you plan on adding?
No. I ain't adding shit.
And
I don't give a fuck how bad she is. I don't give a fuck how much money she got. This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm doing.
So what he's saying is the girl was asking is he's gonna add a third chick because it's already two in the relationship. So he's doing the poly thing, so to speak. He's just not married. Which I always thought it was funny, like why can't you marry more than one woman, but you can have multiple women? That doesn't make any sense. It's kind of like the same thing. I don't want to get to that. I'll say that for another topic.
That on it. So y'all gotta understand, man. Shit. I was young back then. I'm older now. I'm happy. Y'all gonna let me be happy?
Of course.
Huh?
Now, if you notice, he put his hands on her, like kind of like nudging her a little bit. You see what I'm saying? That's a way of being physically. That's a way of being physically aggravating. Or what's the word? You trying to, agitate somebody. Like, yeah, let me just push you a little bit. But they like this type of shit. If I'm being real, they don't like nice guys. It's just keeping it real. A lot of them don't like nice guys. They like this type of shit. And there's not one girl that I've been with that told me that they dealt with this type of shit, and then they get with me, and then for some reason they appreciate it. I've yet to keep that particular woman that has been consistent with that. What up, New? What's good, bro?
Huh? Nigga.
I mean, just think about it. The girl eating out a plastic fork in a plastic bowl. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying there's anything with plastic, bowls and plastic forks, but my chick come to this house, she's gonna eat out a plate. She's gonna eat out of a bowl that's actually an actual real bowl. Do I have plastic? Yeah, I have plastic because that's just me. As a single guy, I want plastic because that's just me. Do I have regular silverware? Yes. Do I have regular plates? Yes. Do I have regular glass? Yes. Do I have regular bowls? Yes. I have both, plastic and regular. But this is the public. This woman's eating out of a plastic bowl with a plastic fork. I'm just saying.
I just complete your happiness.
So what the fuck you mean by that? I'm asking you a question now.
You know what I mean?
Say it. Hold on.
like how he just said, hold on. Like, don't you say shit. Let her talk. Now remember he said, hold on. So basically this is him saying, don't say nothing. Keep that in mind. See, sometimes if you want to be direct and you want to speak to a woman, you have to remember you told her to shut up. So when you did say something, you like, wait a minute, you told me to shut up. Like first of all, this is just him. This is what you call narcissistic. When they say narcissistic, this is what it actually is. And I haven't seen not one comment that said Finesse is narcissistic. This is actually what it is. And to be honest with you, he probably does this off camera. He's probably doing this and doing it on camera to actually make it more entertaining how he's controlling them chicks and how he talks to them.
You swear.
And look how she turned around and smirked. You see that? She turned around and smirked because she's attracted to it. See, it took me years to grow up to realize that a lot of women love verbal abuse. They do. And most of them like physical abuse. They love the asshole. They love the bad boy. They love you when you being a jerk. I mean, just look at the smirk she gave him. I'm going to run it back. Look at the smirk she gave him when he told her that. Look at her face. Look at that. Now watch her face. Look how she turned around with that smirk.
Swear.
You see that slight smirk on her face? You see that? She's not angry. She don't feel insulted. But it's a bunch of women that like that.
You completed my happiness that way. Did you complete your happiness? That's the question.
All right.
I just asked a fucking question. You talking about what?
I'm happy if you happy.
What?
I'm happy because you're happy.
So you're not happy because you happy?
Yes. I feel better that you feel completed. I'm finna get up off here.
So you basically saying if I wasn't happy, you wouldn't be happy?
Thank you, girl. No, in the sense of, in order for it to be peace in the house, you had to be completed, right? So you can stop doing what you were doing, right? For me to stop. Right?
I was gonna do what I was doing anyway. If you want to be technical, I was gonna fuck with her anyway. If you want to be technical and you want to get all the way deep down with it, this is my bitch regardless of how you feel. Now what?
Do you really want to do this for life?
Yes. It started her, it's gonna end her. Now what?
Now the girl, Shug, wants to be off the internet. She don't want to do this on the internet because now she's feeling embarrassed. And he's making it clear that this chick right here, he brought her in the relationship, but he's letting it be known like, yeah, like I brought her in and what you gonna do about it? So she's not pleased with the chick being involved in a relationship now.
Well, that's not what you were saying in general.
This was gonna be my bitch anyway.
Okay,
so now
that's
what?
not how you was picturing saying it.
Whatever you talking about, I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
So basically she's saying at first he didn't say he would do this. Now he's doing that. But what did you expect from Finesse? Like, look at how immature he is, if we just being honest. Look at how immature he is. Look at his character. Look at how he acts. What did you expect? You expect him to keep his word? You expect him to have integrity? You expect him to not change his mind? You expect him to not add somebody who, quite frankly, does look better than you? I'm just being honest because, well, like he said, this is going to be his chick whether you like it or not.
Okay, you don't have to give, but it's not what you were saying in general before all this came back.
I said what I said and you know how I feel about her. So now what?
Do you really want to say what was going on? When
You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. However I dressed it up, she heard.
Okay.
However I dressed it up to soothe your heart.
You didn't soothe my heart.
What would I do?
I soothed your heart.
So you did me a favor when I don't need you.
We don't. Both of us don't need each other. True fact.
So if you don't need me, why the fuck is you here?
Because I love you and I want us to be a family.
So you need me.
No, I don't need you.
So how the fuck you don't need me and you love me?
Because I love you.
Okay, so how the fuck you don't
Why
need
you
me
love
then?
somebody you don't need them?
Just the fuck you do.
No,
If you
you
love a
don't.
person and you want to be with them, then you need them.
Okay.
So what the fuck is you talking about?
All right.
Nah, I ain't no all right. You started, I'm in it. I'm
I'm
listening.
sorry. You asked the question.
I asked you
gave
that. I asked y'all, hey, you ain't exempt from this shit.
Now remember, he told her to shut up. This is the part I cut off at that I did see the first 5 minutes or so.
Listen.
No, I ain't
You told
no
me to
fucking
be
listening.
quiet.
I ain't no fucking listening. You gonna talk.
You told me to be quiet.
I said be quiet. All right, well, talk.
See, he can't even accept the fact, okay, I did tell this girl to shut up and not say anything. Now you beg of her to speak, and she's told you, I'm just listening because you told me not to say nothing. You see that? That's abusing power. That means that you just trying to be, you trying to just be a idiot here. See, this is not communication. But what do you expect from a person like him?
You be quiet. You talk.
I don't have to go
Say,
find no
man,
fucking
shut the fuck up. You talk.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get
You can, man, you ain't finna do shit that I ain't telling you to do. Now talk.
Now you want to make it seem like you hard.
Talk. I'm hard on whoever.
Alright, watch out. Move.
Now talk, bro.
You see that? You see this? They like this shit. This is a sign of abuse. You just had to see him physically assault them. Like even if you tapping a woman on the shoulder or grabbing her like that, that's a sign of abuse. Now, here's the thing. Who's going to hold them accountable for even accepting this guy from the beginning? because you knew what you were dealing with when you got here. Especially her. She's the second wheel. The first wheel already know. The second wheel just came along like, I want to be a part of the show. And she's here now.
She said what she said.
I ain't talking about her. I'm talking about the question I just asked you.
What you asking me?
Talk. You ain't got nothing to do with this. Your ass finna get ready to go to the room. What you talking about?
Go to the room for what? About what?
Yeah, what up? Oh, you already know.
Talk about what?
Reiterate. Let's be transparent.
She said what she said.
You know, I lack emotions. So this something that ain't gonna move me. Let me hit my cup.
And first of all, that's a lie. Because for you to be a rapper, you have to have emotions, because when you write, your pain bleeds on the paper. And that's a form of emotions. I don't know what he's talking about. See, sometimes niggas can say shit and they can just be smart, dumb niggas when they talk. Like, they're not really making no sense. They think they're making sense, but they're not. Like, he's saying, let's be transparent. I think when you're live, you're already transparent. So, they're already doing that.
This something that don't move me. This something that I've been doing all my life. So get what? You want to get off live. You a scared motherfucker.
I ain't scared.
I ain't scared to embrace my flaws or my qualities in front of the public. Now come on with this shit. You. Come on.
She said what she said. But
What
I
she
know.
say? Hold on. What she say?
She did that to make you happy.
All right. Now how you feel about
I
that?
don't fuck with it. Period.
Now what do you think that could be better?
Shit. I'm her end. You wanna be real?
So, what have we been talking about?
A lot.
About being a bigger person.
Right, and I have been. A lot.
Right.
A whole lot.
Right.
Motherfuckers send me
So do
shit
you
every
think
day.
so do you
But I
think
don't bring it up.
so do you think it's an ending to being a bigger person?
Nah.
Do you think it's
No.
an end? Hold on. Hear me out. I'm gonna hear you out. Do you think it's an ending to being a team player? Do you think it's a go ahead?
No, but at the same time,
He
like,
said, go ahead.
I ain't finna. It ain't none. It ain't an ending to being it, but once you constantly putting in, and I ain't no fucking, then what? You wouldn't do that.
Yes, I do. I do it every day.
No, you don't.
Listen, and that's what bothered me the most is because I put in, and won't get nothing out. And still put in, not just financially, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, in whatever situation.
Really?
I hold my composure for all of us, not just y'all, but for the family.
I'm confused. Is he pimping these girls or what? Because if you not pimping, if you call yourself trying to have two chicks, what are you putting in and not getting out? Because you might need to get some more chicks. Sound like you need to move on from this. Because remember, putting it in is a form of saying investment. If you're investing in something, you should get something reciprocated. Something needs to be in return. It's no different than just having a man having a woman in a relationship, and it's just a monogamous relationship, because everything that you do for that woman needs to be perceived and received well, and you should get something out of it, like good favors, sex, good affection, food, etc. You should get something in return. I refuse to sit up here and bust my ass in any relationship and I don't get anything reciprocated. I'm paying attention to every little thing you say, every little thing that you do, every little I don't care if you got a stomach ache and cramps and you on your period and you got a fucked up toe. If I do everything that make you happy, I need to see a smile on your face with a stomach ache. For real. Because I do everything with a smile, no matter how much in pain I am. Now, this thing he's talking about putting in, putting out, and you ain't getting nothing back, what are you doing? Because if you just want some sex, you can get that from any woman. Like, Finesse ain't got to be rich. Finesse ain't got to be fine or good looking or none of that. He could be this dude, and he could look like whatever y'all say he look like. Money will get him in the door with a lot of women. Because when you're wealthy and you have money, the accessibility of women is pretty easy. He could do better than this. I'm just being honest with you based off the money. Now, if he was a regular dude, he probably wouldn't. But anyway.
So you telling me, because she already said what she said. She they admitted to being a smaller person.
How been a small person?
She just-
Initially, when we all started this, who was the bigger person? Me. Who?
I'm gonna let you get through saying what you finna say for a while.
Who was the bigger person? I was showing her so much love in the beginning.
You talking about
Barely.
You talking about all at the beginning.
See, the girl said you was barely showing her. So the girl realized that the other chick don't like her. So, but the girl doesn't need to be worried about her. She need to be worried about Finesse. If you gonna play this game, play it correctly. That's all I'm saying.
You talking about from a year ago, right?
Yes, still, I was still being a bigger person.
Yes. You talking about a year ago.
A year and a half.
A year and a half ago, right?
So you can't say I was never being a bigger person.
I know. This is what I did this for. Quit looking at the fucking phone while I'm talking.
Alright, this is not
You see that?
Nah, get the fuck out of my shit. What? Watch out. Watch out. Get the fuck out the way.
You see that? Y'all see that? You see that? This is what they like. Pay attention.
No, hell no. Don't cut my shit out. Don't touch my shit. Fuck.
Oh, she was trying to stop his live for you. Damn.
No, don't touch my shit. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. And you can walk off or whatever. I'm gonna keep on talking my shit.
I don't have no
I'm
problem
gonna keep
with
pumping my
that.
shit. No. I said what I said. Now what?
Okay.
Alright, what?
I said okay. But you act like I was never the bigger person in this whole situation.
Man, don't touch my phone no more. Don't touch my phone now another time.
And if you're gonna play this game, they not respecting you because Shorty try to touch your phone and cut the shit off. So she don't respect you. So I think if you gonna play this game, if you're gonna play it, you need to get rid of her because she definitely don't respect you. The other chick right here definitely respect you a little bit more. If we gonna play this right, well, I'm just going by what I see. If this is how he's playing it, the other chick in front of you is down. That's what it looked like to me.
Fuck. I'm getting down to understanding. I understand it.
She trying not to look into the camera like he told her. That's crazy. Like, how you gonna have a camera in front of her face saying, "Don't look at the camera when I'm talking to you"? Like, what kind of crazy shit is that?
I feel heated right now. You might be sweating in your socks and shit.
He said sweating.
But that's why I teach you patience. You ain't patient. That's why I teach you to be calm. You ain't calm. You panicking.
What the fuck? He talking about patience.
After everything I got to taught you, you panicking.
No.
What the
I don't
fuck is that?
panic.
What that mean? Patience. Like, he's still looking at. Don't look at the camera, girl. You know he gonna snap on you.
I'm built for pressure. You ain't built for pressure. You ain't built for pressure. You ain't built for pressure.
Yeah, he tapped on her.
Like that.
Alright then. So what the fuck you getting scared for?
Who?
Either one of y'all ass.
I'm scared of nothing.
What's up, killer?
I ain't gonna lie, it looked like she was about to brace up and like hit his ass or something. That's why he raised his pants like, "Bill, what you better do?"
So did you tell her, like, this my bitch, she make me happy, she make me laugh? Did you give her an ultimatum? Like, you can do this or
Let me say this.
I'm
It's a
finna go all
difference.
around.
It's a difference between an ultimatum and a choice. An ultimatum is something that basically you ain't got no choice but to go with.
Right.
Either you gonna go with this or you gonna go with that. A choice is I'm Xing. I ain't Xing nothing.
Right. Well, that's what she said.
I'm a boss.
No, a person can actually choose the ultimatum or not. No, you can't say that. The ultimatum is the choice to choose by what you give them. The ultimatum is different options. Like, I gave a girl an ultimatum, like, hey, you either get some help with your anger and we try to work together to fix it, or go away. I made my decision, go away. Especially when you start questioning me, so I'm out of there. I don't got time for that. Like, you got too much baggage, you got too much going on, you got too much trauma, too much attitude, and I don't have to deal with any of it. Like, you hear how peace and quiet it is, just me and my dog. I love that. I don't have to deal with nobody that makes me feel any different than peaceful and happy. Because I could be happy alone, being honest with you.
I don't ask nothing. Listen, whatever I want to do, I'm going to do it. Don't nobody run me. Don't nobody tell me what I'm going to do in my house, in the streets, in my cars, on the low, with whatever that I want to do. Now, like I said, now let me go somewhere else. At the beginning, like you spoke on before you touched my fucking phone, it was all gravy. Now, I feel like the world need to know these things. That's why I'm staying on live. Now listen. You said what you said, didn't it? Look at me. You said what you said, didn't it?
He said, look at me.
You said what you said, didn't it? So let me ask you this. Why would she say hurt you more than it hurt her than what you said? Hold on, motherfucker. Let her talk. Whatever y'all say, whatever y'all.
Yo, he a real character, yo. Like, listen, if I have to do any of this, I'm getting rid of them. And I don't talk like this to women, but I'm just simply direct. Like, hey, when I say something, I'm like, if you're not listening, then I'm gonna check out. Like, I don't got time for this shit. Like, I'm not even being heard. I'm hearing everything you say. I'm listening to what you said, and you're not listening to me. I'm out of there. Like, I can't deal with this shit. Like, the fact that you got to be all aggressive and slap on an arm and pull something. Nah, I ain't doing it. If I got to go that far, I'm gonna get rid of you. But this is his thing. If we playing the game here, they like it.
I said to get to where we at today.
Who you asking me?
Either one can start.
Either one of y'all.
Either one of y'all.
Let's get to it. What's up?
I know. That's what I'm saying. I know shit that went on bothered you, but you can go unbothered to accomplish the bigger goal. I know that with you. Why it ain't like...
But what is the bigger goal if you're not getting nothing out of your investment? What is the bigger goal that she needs to present? What is the bigger goal? Can we talk about that? Is it a trophy or some shit? Like, what the fuck?
With you though, killer.
What up, foot soldier?
Because how you go about things.
Head bitch in charge.
That's the goal? Be head bitch in charge? That's the goal? That's the goal when you being with Finesse? Really?
How you go about things, how you would dress it. Instead of you being straightforward, Rick, you would say a cold-blooded lie.
Okay.
Well, you know you don't have to lie, but you would lie. But
give me a example. See, this is what she think lying is, right? Let me show you something. This the difference between me and her. Mm-hmm. She think lying is me not telling her something. Lying is not me not telling you something. Lying is when I tell you something and it's totally different from what's going on. Mm-hmm. If I don't tell you, then I just didn't fucking tell you.
That's called deception, meaning that you're hiding something that should be known, but it's not a lie. You just haven't revealed it. A dishonest thing being told that is untrue is called a lie. He made that shit sound like it was that complicated to tell. Like, you didn't take that much to explain that shit.
I ain't feel like you was ready for this.
So how did you bring her about again this time? How was the conversation?
This time? Mm-hmm. You want me to be honest with you? It ain't gonna matter how she came about because I always had my personal feelings about her. Despite of what y'all went through. Y'all went through what y'all went through, but I always been a bigger person type of nigga. I always been a nigga that if I love you, if I fuck with you, I can deal with your flaws. So what you say to me or what you do to me I might not give a fuck about it because long as my life or my freedom ain't on the line, I can get over it. Now, with that being said, me and you different. A motherfucker can say some shit about you and you want to take it to your grave. I ain't like that. I ain't that person. I don't hold grudges. I don't hold resentment.
I don't feel like she hold grudges. I feel like it's just me who she hold grudges.
Why? Why you feel like that?
Because how you feel about me.
Why you feel like that about her? And you know how I feel about her. And if we want...
Yo, this is stupid ass questions. Like, bro, this is such an unnecessary 15 minutes that I'm already into. This is what got people bothered. Like, this is a dumbass discussion between three stupid ass people. He's not that fucking intelligent. He can't even fucking have a real discussion with these chicks at all.
I don't want to say stuff that you saying.
It don't
But they like these type of dudes. They do. They love them.
matter what I said because you know how I am. It don't because
It does.
It don't matter what I said to you because. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yo, how I have to approach you. I have to approach you with the with the soft approach. I can't. That's just like extortion. Some niggas you can't extort. You can't just throw down on them.
You cannot use extortion in a form of approach as an example. Extortion is by force. That's what extortion is. Extortion is taking something. It's called collateral, and in most cases, it's forced collateral. And how are you going to explain extortion in the form of approach? Approach is, you could approach a woman in a nice way or aggressive manner. So I told you these dudes is like stupid. Like, they're not really that fucking smart. I'm sitting up here picking apart his argument just as much as they sound stupid dealing with it or answering the questions. How you gonna try to use an example? Like, that's supposed to be an analogy, but it's not. It's not even close. You talk about extortion. Some people can't be extorted, no, because they refuse to let you take anything from them. It's no different than robbing somebody. Some people are willing to die for their chain. Like, fuck it, you ain't taking enough from me. You got to kill me to get it.
Bitch ass nigga, give me this. Some niggas, you got to throw down. Hey, look, check this out, homie. X, Y, and Z. You can't just throw down with the muscle. See, I can throw down on her with the muscle. Can't throw down on you with the muscle.
So he has a submissive, passive chick, but she ain't that too fucking passive. But what he has displayed in the last 15 minutes is that this woman in front of him that's on camera, she's the one that does more when he said do it. She's the one that's more submissive. Shugga's the one that's more dominant, and he has to come to her in a soft way. And that's all he had to say. He made this all the extortion example blown out of proportion. Shit's stupid.
You super soft. She feminine, but she street. I can throw down on her and make her understand. I can't. So I got to soothe you. I got to massage your wounds in order for you to understand. You're not going to understand if I come at you hard. And y'all just two different people. You got to acknowledge that. Y'all didn't come from the same place. Y'all didn't come from the same womb. Y'all don't have the same DNA. But we all got the same mission.
What the fuck is the mission, though?
That's the part that
What the fuck is the mission? Like, we talking like we trying to take over fucking... Well, we trying to get the fucking Infinity Glow? What the fuck are they talking about? What is the mission? What is the goal? But come on, like...
me. Everybody on the same mission. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Everybody got the same mission. So why not share the same thoughts, the same ideas, the same... Why not? You got kids, I got kids, she got goals. She been set back in life. She been locked up in and out of jail.
Oh, you fucking with jail rats? Oh my God, like, but he's a jail rat. He's been in jail. So you just go take anything off the street. Anyway.
Everybody got goals. I came and fuck with y'all because y'all want like the upper echelon bitches. I could have went and got an old sexy red ass bitch. I could have went and did that if I wanted to.
Is he saying sexy red is upper echelon? Really? Did he just say that? So sexy red is upper echelon? No. But what do I expect from the mouth of Finesse? Pause.
Man, I don't give a fuck.
No, you don't.
I can say what I want to say. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with me. They ain't never did. They done said what they gonna say, but they ain't never fucked with me.
Okay, finish what you were saying.
And you know that.
Yeah.
What they do when I'm in the public. Respect me.
Of course.
Alright then.
I'm so what? That's what you're saying.
So at the end of the day, y'all might not have the same DNA. Y'all might
What up,
not
Pam?
have.
What up?
But it's all the same fucking journey.
Nah, it's a journey. What the fuck is the journey? I'm still waiting. The Infinity Glove? All rings? Is that what we get?
But see, I know y'all problem. Especially you.
Especially me.
You let this shit right here dictate how you feel. See, I done broke her from me.
It sound like somebody opening a bottle. Yep. Somebody that sound like the bottle. That sound like the Hennessy bottle. Some liquor. I heard that. I heard that cork.
For real?
Yeah. Tell me if I'm wrong.
You wrong as a mother.
Alright, well, show me how I'm wrong then. Cause you ain't gonna tell me I'm wrong and not show me. You ain't gonna.
If she didn't care about what these people say, she wouldn't be blocking them.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a fuck about some motherfucker being blocked.
But you always say, don't block them, don't block them.
She said they blocked me because she blocked them because they
You
said
blocked
somebody
the first
stood.
person because they said turn around.
Whatever, the stud, whatever.
No, I'm talking about before that.
But I don't care. But they mostly calling him a stud. So
Red and all she be always asking me to get moderators and shit for this shit. I don't care about that. That's why I don't block people. She can do that shit. I don't care.
That's not caring about what the fuck they talking about.
Okay, but I'm talking about in our personal relationship. When it come to you, when it come to us, when it come to...
Because y'all got the word food, like...
Am I drunk as hell? He look like he drunk or high. He don't even look like he in his sober mind. Cause I know Finesse when he's sober. He not completely sober. So he barely can fucking talk.
Motherfuckers really feel like, look what y'all did in front of the world.
What we do?
You know what y'all
Talk to me.
That's what I'm saying.
So...
Listen, I don't give a fuck about no lies. No, let's ride.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'd be happy to, I'd be happy to take up for myself on the internet because y'all did what y'all did on the internet, and motherfuckers don't know like how you for real feel.
How they don't know when you back over her?
Everybody think what they think, but.
So you give a fuck about what a motherfucker think too?
No.
That's why I say especially move your fucking hand. That's why I say especially you.
Because what you ain't never did that. You ain't never did that.
But at least she could be silent about it. You, on the other hand,
what?
You express that you care about what people think.
When?
The fuck you mean when?
When? To you?
It's not a specific
to
day.
You?
All the time.
To you. Not on here. I don't make posts about it.
But you give a fuck. Right or wrong.
I give a fuck.
But do you know I don't give a fuck though, no? You know I don't give a fuck though, no? But you know I don't give a fuck about the internet, though. But why is you worried about that? Why? But hear me out. But do you know that at the end of the day, our success don't ride on them?
Definitely not true. You're nobody without your fans. You're nobody without the audience. You don't mean shit without the audience, bro. Without people watching you, this don't mean shit. Without nobody caring about what you're talking about, you are no one. And you not Finesse2Tymes. You make no money with nobody coming to the show and nobody buying your records. Now, you don't matter to people that dislike you. Yeah, but even they matter because they still present a thing called views. And they present attention. And monetary value comes with haters as well. Oops. How you sit around Jay Prince and don't understand that? This is why I know you didn't listen to Jay Prince. If you knew Jay Prince like I know Jay Prince personally, he would tell you, hold on, let me get my Jay Prince voice on. He would be like, say brother, we don't condone sitting in front of the public with our personal women and making a mockery of them and yourself. We don't get down like that. That's what he would tell you. He would give you that call and say, bro, I think you should take some time off the internet. This is not how we conduct ourselves. I would never do this. If anything, no one's going to see the negative side of the girl I'm with. They will only see the positive. They will only hear the positive. The only way you will hear the negative is when the relationship is over and beyond repair. I will then tell you, not that I will do that, because I have never got on here and really said, now have I said things? I've said things about people in the past, many of them 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, 5 days ago. I would never get on here and label them and say this particular girl did X, Y, Z. Have I done that to a person? Yeah, but that's not what I do. I'm not going to sit here and trash the last 3 relationships I had this year. I had 3 of them. I'm not going to talk about them. Not personally. No, I'm not going to be like, well, this person did that and this, that. And then like, no, this is not how I get down.
Our love life, how we love one another, don't ride on.
I'm still trying to figure out what the mission is and what the goal is and the journey and the success and what the fuck is the goal here?
So why invest time, energy into them? Yes, you just admitted that you do.
Yeah, when I do it.
Why?
Because I just told you why.
Why?
I just told you why.
Why would you? You think I'm gonna let a motherfucker that ain't never met me, ain't never been in my household, ain't never been in my situation, ain't never walked in the shoes I stepped in, dictate who the fuck I love and how the fuck I feel about them?
That ain't no, because I don't either.
That's what you do.
No, I do not.
You too. But you got it bad.
Nah, it's her too.
She got it to a certain extent. You got it bad. She used to have it like you had it. I broke that. Because I ain't dealing with no shit like that. Anytime you gon' who you roll your eyes at, dude? Exactly. Fuck. I ain't done.
You having a discussion with 2 chicks that don't respect you. They just really just there and they know like, man, one thing for sure, they know you ain't gonna hit them. You'll tap them on their arm, you'll grab them and show them how good, but you ain't finna smack nobody, you ain't finna punch nobody, cause you know goddamn well you be going to jail. You probably can go to jail for tapping that woman on the shoulder like that and grabbing her, cause that's like a form of holding someone hostage. When they walk away and you snatch them that way, you can't do that. Even if this is your woman, that's like a form of like forcing them to like to not be able to leave. Like that's holding them hostage. Forcing somebody against their will is a form of holding them hostage. I had pulled out a phone. I said, hey, man, this girl won't let me leave. She won't give me my keys. She won't let me leave the house. And I'm in her house. She like, oh, you pulled out your phone like you scared of me? I said, you goddamn right I'm scared of you. Give me my keys so I can get out of here. I want to go home. You're not going anywhere. I'm like, man, let me out of here. I'm being held against my will. I recorded the whole goddamn thing. I ain't playing this shit.
So just because a motherfucker think because they quiet that I'm going to stop talking, I ain't going to stop talking. Because this is what it need to get to.
He ain't talking about shit.
It need to get down to the nitty gritty.
What is the nitty gritty though? What is it? Get to the point.
Y'all went public with the disrespect.
Most definitely.
But then go public with...
Public with the what?
The apology.
The apology?
I apologize.
Apology? Wait, what is the...
Wait, that's what I'm saying.
If that's what you want, I mean,
it's not.
And guess what? But guess what? Hold on. But that goes to show you that I don't give a fuck about what they feel about me. You give a fuck about a public apology. I don't
give a fuck about no.
Well, why would you just fucking say that?
What I'm saying, you asking me
why is you getting hot? Why is you hollering at me?
Because you asking me why.
Because she don't respect you. That's why.
I don't give a fuck why you hollering at me.
I don't feel like this conversation is going.
Fuck that. I'm still talking. And I ain't.
Bro, what is this? What are you doing? Like, you look like a clown at this point. Like, these girls, like, you ain't got them under control. You ain't got them in check. They seem like they just sticking around because they know, like, you just got a little money. The money gone, they out of them.
I'll be through talking. And you tell me what the fuck you don't feel like. I don't feel like a lot of shit. I still deal with it. Fuck you talking about. I still work through it with you. And I don't agree with it. And you bet not.
Bet not what?
You know better.
No better what? What she better not do? What the hell? What, cry? Cause she ain't doing no but just sitting there. Don't tell me she crying. Don't tell me she doing that. She crying. Oh my God, no. No. You done made the girl cry on live. Oh man. Come on, bro. Come on now.
See, you a dig a hole for yourself. Cause like she said, you still give a fuck what a motherfucker think. Cause if you didn't give a fuck what a motherfucker think, you wouldn't have said what you just said in front of everybody. And then you gonna sit up here and say something. It's because of me. And I just sit up here and told you. Hold on. I just sit up here and told you. I told her. I don't want her to feel like that it's just because of me. That's wrong. You wrong for that. Because whether you fuck with her or not, I'm going to fuck with her.
Okay.
And if you don't fuck with
her. That's obvious.
Okay, so now what?
I never said I didn't want to try again with her. What did I tell you?
It was going to take some time. That's what you said. Okay, but my point is...
But you told me yesterday you told him that...
hold on, one at a time. Let her talk.
You might got her trust back. I don't. Yes, I want her at another house.
Didn't I say that to you?
Yeah, no, you never said that.
Yes,
she you said. I said that I was gonna put you in another house if it didn't work because I was gonna be with you regardless. That's what I said.
How the conversation went.
Man, you got me fucked up.
You said
one thing you ain't gonna do is lie on me.
I'm not lying on you.
Listen,
we had a conversation. I said she might have your trust back, but she don't have mine yet, and I don't want her in the house. That was my words to you.
That was way at the beginning before she ever came to the house. You said that, but after I let you know what was going on, and it was what it was. It wasn't no more than. So why you make it seem like that? There was the final. Motherfucking goddamn decision that was made.
This literally is the day before she came.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of her.
Get
the fuck out. Listen, listen.
We end up vibing and apologizing to each other at the Airbnb. That's what's been going on. We've been coexisting together.
Okay, so I passed it. How y'all feel about the apology? And don't react out of your fucking emotions. You. Nigga.
Shit, I don't feel like... I feel like she's doing it because of you.
So you saying if I wasn't hurt, then it wouldn't be y'all.
Right.
What you feel about that?
I don't feel like it's because of you. I feel like
this nigga be like, what you think? No, tell me what you think about what she said. You remember what she said? Do you like what she said? What you thought about what she said? How you feel about what she said about how she feel about you? Like, what the fuck is, like, bro? Come on, man. This is so...
You go with each other because...
There's so many things that he could be talking to these women about on the internet. He could be talking about so many different things. He's not talking about a goddamn thing. Really, he's not. And they aren't really, quote-unquote, intelligent to even have a discussion with a guy that's not even that.
I agree with that.
I tried to give her the
so you don't agree
This is such an elementary conversation. This is such like immature banter, so to speak. This is what this is. Immature banter about bullshit. They ain't even really having a discussion about anything that makes sense about feelings and reactions and who do what for who and the goals, because I still don't know what the fuck they are. Maybe they want the infinity glove, I don't know, but y'all not getting the infinity glove with this type of fucking lack of intelligence, aka ignorance. Y'all too ignorant to get the infinity glove. It's not happening. So I would like to know what other goal is. Is it a trophy? You can get that. You can't get the infinity glove. It's not happening.
You don't agree. You don't agree. You don't.
If I didn't agree with it, I wouldn't.
I'm saying, but you don't agree with this. Y'all have to start over in a place.
Right, but I'm saying if you want to.
But y'all was in love once upon a time. So what's the problem?
If you want to start.
Well, they used to fuck with each other too. So they was in love. Did I miss out on something the way he just said? He said they were in love. So I mean, they used to fuck with each other, right? So they were lesbians or bi chicks, I guess. And he got in between it, I guess. I don't know, man.
Sam,
You have to put effort
What
in.
was the
I don't feel
problem?
like
When I seen how when I told you, I already knew how she felt about me. And when
but y'all was in love.
yeah,
so
at first. That's how I felt
When I
about
seen
you at first. Everything you read in my phone was when I first got around you, and it wasn't no secret. I told him that, told you that, told Spice that.
Before
But
you
when
left,
Spice
y'all
left,
talked about me.
Huh?
Y'all talked about me like a dog. I ain't never talked about you.
it doesn't matter. That's you. But I'm saying that's how I felt about you at the beginning. Yes.
Look how he's enjoying this, cause he likes the ego trip about the fact that he got 2 women, but he ain't got no real women in that room. He ain't got no women that's gonna take him to the journey and the goal and none of that shit. These are not upper echelon chicks like you said. Sexy Red is upper echelon. That's what you said.
Yes, I did, and I told him that. But when Spice left, did you see anything bad about you since then? No. Exactly. But if you trying to put effort in this, which you not, and I know you're not, and I haven't went to him like I usually would. I ain't said shit to him about it, but motherfucker sending me screenshot you pausing your live at the studio the other day and just let them dog me out on your live and you snap. I got it in my phone.
Because I don't acknowledge just
Man, let anything, what I'm saying. But you get on my page, see them come back to you, gonna block them.
Show me.
That was before you even came to the house.
Man, this was right here. You was just sitting. You was sitting right here next to me at the studio. I sat there, my Shugga on my brother's grave. When they sent that to me, I sat there and watched you. Man, put that shit on mute and just let them go ham.
And I didn't pay attention
Man,
to
you
it.
said you was reading live and smirking. Yes, you was.
So hold on, where you going with this though? So you saying boom, they dogged you out, but I'm trying to understand.
I'm saying, I feel like that's why I feel like she's
calm
doing
down,
it for you.
calm down, calm
I'm
down.
calm.
Okay, calm down.
Calm down.
Right, I'm listening. Go ahead. What do you feel like?
Why you just let her finish what she was saying? Like, what are you asking?
I'm trying to understand. What did she go wrong in the studio?
Because I just told you.
Say it a fucking again. The fuck is you talking about? I'm Xing you. What she go wrong with?
Damn, did he just hit her? Hold the fuck up. What did he just do? Did I miss something? Hold on, 28-38. Hold on, 28-38. Did I see? Hold on, let's go back right there.
The studio.
Because I just told you.
Say it a fucking again. The fuck is you talking about? I'm Xing you. What she go wrong with?
He did hit the girl. He hit the girl. That's crazy. Like, bro, what is you doing? Now, if he hit her, like, physically, I don't know if he just, like, slapped her, like, a shoulder. I don't know what he did, but he swung at her like a swing. Like, that's fucking nuts. Like, bro, what are you doing? You on the internet, bro. What's wrong with you? Look at her. Now look at her.
This is what you finna do. I know this ain't what you finna do.
What?
No. What she go wrong with? I'm asking you a question. And you be doing little low down shit on purpose.
No, I didn't.
Bro, he's just like picking at them at this point. Like, he's just doing shit. Like, he's kind of being repetitive too. Like, and you be, and you and this, and you that. And that. Like, this is... Why did I go live? I thought this was going to be like some real deep shit. This is not.
I don't even keep the live up because all the comments is bad.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, I do.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I see that shit.
Show me what you talking about. Show me what you, because seeing is believing for me.
Well,
I don't give a fuck what you talking about, because I know what's up with you. I already know how you get down.
She put it on mute and just let them. First her phone like this so they can see both of us. Then when they started doing that, she put her phone up to her so I couldn't see it. But she didn't know motherfuckers was already on her shit watching it anyway. But they going him. But guess what I would have did if that was me? I would have edited my shit right there. Because they going to do that. They going to pick which side and all
you would have let them folks know that you don't
exactly. When she took my phone and blocked them from my page, blocked them. I ain't say shit about that. I just let that shit. It is
People
like,
talk bad about me on your page to this day. You don't do nothing about it.
What you mean? What? What? Like what?
Yes, people do talk bad about me on your
People
page.
talk bad about you and on yours.
On your page.
So we sitting up here talking about fans that say shit about each other on other pages. So Shugga is mad that the girl allows people to talk about her and don't defend her. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do? These are fans. These people only know y'all because of Finesse. We wouldn't know y'all exist without Finesse. And maybe Shugga, but the other chick, I think she kind of fairly like unknown until Finesse snatched her. But that's not impressive. This is all weird. Like, come on, man.
It's on your
And
shoe.
that's why I don't keep the stuff up.
You don't keep stuff up anyway, shoe.
I do. If you go to my
I
page,
do.
I do got a couple of
Keep
lives
live
up.
up.
Not on IG, on Facebook, I would.
I do got a
They're not
couple
gonna
lives
do
up.
that.
But anytime they go ahead and talk negative in my comments, I do not keep that up. Because I don't have time to go through
One
it and
thing for
delete
sure,
all
I put
comments.
this on my brother's grave. I understand all that. But this right here, I see this with my own two eyes. It didn't even say shit to him. The only reason why I'm saying something that because we talking about it. I ain't even say shit about it, but I saw it. I saw the whole thing. Oh God.
Okay.
Y'all through? I ain't.
Y'all through because I ain't.
I'm just being respectful and let y'all get this shit out.
How long we got? How long is this shit? Another 50? Oh, I'm not doing another 50 minutes of this shit. I'm not.
I'm gonna start from the top, right?
Again?
I've been home 2 years, right?
Uh-huh.
I done fucked up a whole lot of times, you hear me? When they come to trial and tribulation, when they come to doing the right thing, I've been constantly fucking up. And I'm transitioning and I'm putting myself in a position to do better. Me, myself personally, you know, Joyce know, Luke, you know, everybody know that I'm getting better every day. What I feel like is not getting better is the people around me. I feel like everybody's still
If you're getting better, you will make people around you better. If people are not getting better around you, you need to remove those people. Simple, wise words.
stuck in the same time capsule. And it's at the beginning, the Miami days, when we first met. You know how many?
You met these bros in Miami with all them fine women that you met these? Bro, where were you at? In Opalaka some goddamn where? Come
Say
on,
shit
bro.
to me that I don't like. And I don't hold it against them. Because I don't give a fuck. But the difference between y'all is, I done said shit about you, you done said shit about me, she done said shit about it all. But the difference between us is we actually got some type of love for each other.
Aww.
How I know this is
Aw.
what you done expressed for her
Aw.
behind closed doors with just me. How I know
Aw.
you give a fuck about her because about what you done expressed to me. You done came to tears just like she done came to tears and became emotional too. Let me ask y'all this. Is it a competition?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you first. Is it a competition? How you think how would you think about her answer?
Why you didn't ask her? Do you think it's a competition? Why would you need to know how she feels about her answer before answering your question? Like, bro, this is like stupid. Like, come on. Like, this is not how you talk to the opposite sex, but men don't know how to do it. They can't communicate well. This is like immature. Like, come on, bro.
I'm gonna tell you what I think about her answer.
And then he just said, well, fuck it. I'm going to tell you what I think about her answer.
You tell me what you think about her answer. Fuck that. I ain't gonna let you go first. I think you lying.
They just bust out, I think you lying. What? What just happened here? Now, if I'm a guy and I'm talking to a woman that started doing that, I'm out of there. I'm abort mission. I can't do this. This is crazy. He just fucked up and just said she lied. Never asked the other girl. What is she? She didn't get to answer the question. She said, "What do you think about her answer?" And then said, let me tell you what I think." And then he just bust out, "I think you lying, boy."
I think that
I think.
People, so it's no competition.
yes,
Everything.
yes, but it's
Period.
But
So
why?
I ain't say
But why would
everything.
it be a company? Okay, let's pause. What you mean and in what type of way?
We got different characteristics that you like.
And that's why I was. You gotta fucking. Hey, bro.
What?
And that's what I always talk to you about. Patience. Listen.
You don't let them talk, and they're not even really expressing themselves, cause you just asking them dumbass questions like, "What do you think about her answer?" You didn't ask that girl what she thought. Like, come on, like this is.
You got to learn how to hear a motherfucker out before you judge him.
How many times you go pick the money up, throw it down, pick it up, throw it down, pick it up, throw it down? It's a bunch of ones. It's what, about maybe $500, maybe $400 in that bow, maybe $3. Just a bunch of ones, probably $400 maybe.
Just like, what she mean by HBIC?
Only reason why I'm saying that is because of this. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Tell me that.
Hear me out. I know what the fuck you talking about. Hear me out though. This is why I'm saying it. Sometimes I fuck up and word shit wrong. Key what? Fuck you talking about key. And stop fucking laughing because it ain't funny. Fuck you mean key?
Stop saying that.
Fuck you talking about key?
For real. Nah, for real though. Okay. She probably didn't mean it that way. But what I'm saying is, I'm so used to the shady shit.
Right.
Like the HBIC.
Because she do shady shit.
But that was never towards her.
Yeah, but you did it, but it was subliminal to her.
It had nothing to do with her.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
You was talking about the.
And I was on the verge of
Don't
coming
bring
back.
this shit up.
He's gonna bring that shit up.
There was something about some other shit, but when you said her name, I mean when you say that and you understand, you not.
Now she
Why
back
you
into the
drinking
camera.
my shit, cool?
She drinking at his cup. He's like, "Why you drinking my shit? This is silly."
Now drink your shit.
Now you finna drink your shit. What?
Now you just got my
My
phone.
head got to get hit.
What the fuck is
So
this,
listen.
yo? Come on, Finesse, bro. What are you doing?
Nah, I just check the fuck out y'all and let y'all know I ain't nothing soft to play with.
But go ahead. What you saying?
HBIC.
Head
Why would
bitch
there
and
even be a abbreviation in your vocabulary? Why would HBIC even be a abbreviation in your vocabulary? No.
Oh, so the goal and the journey is not HBIC. It's something else now. So then I thought that's what you was aiming for them to be, the head bitch in charge. And I think right now it's supposed to be Shugga, but then the other chick's supposed to be aiming. I'm confused. Like, what are you talking about?
If I'm the head bitch in charge, she a head bitch in charge too. So you don't feel like y'all equal if I love both of y'all or something?
This ain't had nothing to do with her.
Why would you say it if you didn't say, bitch, me and BBJ run this? That's different versus saying, oh, I'm the HBIC. That's just like me being on a basketball team with niggas and they say, oh, I'm the captain, knowing that me and him the captain. Fuck you mean, my boy?
He said, fuck you.
Fuck you talking about you just a captain, my boy? You trying to shine? But let me tell you something with you though. You got it bad thinking a motherfucker don't see the shit that you do.
No, I don't.
Keep that lame ass game up now. Alright. Watch what happen. Keep that lame ass game up. This is what you gotta understand. Man, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I've been around the best game, the best cone poppers, the best players and pimps all my motherfucking life. You making it seem like something that I know it is gonna cause trust issues.
But are you pimping? Because if you pimping, you giving the game a black eye. Because this is not pimping. And if you're a player, this is definitely not how you do it. And this shit is corny because it don't belong on the internet. Game is sold, not told, remember? And that's nothing game. This is game goofy.
But you don't give a fuck about trust issues. Why? You don't trust me no way. So you really don't give a fuck if I trust you or not, right? Say that.
He said say that. Not let her answer, just say that.
You don't give a fuck if I trust you or not because you don't trust me, right? Because of my flaws and what I've done, right?
I'm listening to you.
No, I'm asking a question. You don't have to listen if I'm fucking asking a question.
I always say that I do trust you, but it's just the way I told you we had a conversation like that. What did I tell you?
What? What's you say?
What? Y'all had a conversation the other day.
See, I got a problem. I'm gonna tell you what I got a problem with. I got a problem because this ain't one. It's 1, 2, 3.
Then you're not a count.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm doing what I'm doing. Well, bye. Fuck you talking about? You think you just gonna fucking walk off and
So there goes Shugga. I was assuming she's left the conversation after 39 minutes so far. Oh, she said she gets some ice and she'll be back.
We're not one because of what?
Only reason I'm tripping off you laughing. Stop fucking laughing.
Stop looking at that motherfucker smile like that. Ah, for real, quick.
Quit playing with me, bro. Quit playing with me, bro.
Folk got freeze pops and everything. It's some hood shit though. I ain't gonna lie. I still buy freeze pops. I still eat top ramen and freeze pops and shit. I can't help it. I find myself buying Kool-Aid, making a jug of Kool-Aid and get like the little plastic white cups and throw them bitches in the freezer. I do that shit. I don't know. I can't help it. I'm still a hood nigga.
Quit playing with me, bro.
Can't stop it.
You know I'm serious as a motherfucker right now.
Mm-hmm.
You remember the other day we were talking? And I was talking about leadership skills.
Wow. Here we go.
You get it.
They laughed as soon as I laughed. Like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about? She got leadership skills. This motherfucker don't even really listen to you. She laughing and shit and everything you say.
So why you don't exercise?
I try.
No, you don't.
I don't.
No.
Period.
No, that shit weak that you be doing.
Really?
That shit
Yeah,
weak.
get out the fucking phone.
That shit weak.
So this time you don't think I really did been trying?
You try to your satisfaction. Once you have satisfied yourself with your leadership skills, then you move on. Ain't no limit to being a leader. You know how much leaders got to deal with. You know how much shit I deal with that I don't want to deal with?
Like them?
You know why I deal with it though?
Why? Tell them Finesse.
Cause it makes the future brighter.
The future is bright, but we don't know what the fuck the future holds.
It makes us closer to the goals.
The goal.
We ain't kids.
What's the goal? What's the
We
goal?
in our late 20s, early 30s and shit.
What's the goal for this?
We ain't kids.
Tell us, man. What's the goal?
So I go hard and I work hard and my leadership skills and everything that I do just to make it work.
Oh.
But I can't force shit.
Nah, you can't.
And eventually a nigga get tired of trying.
I agree.
Know what I'm telling you? But you told me.
You ain't tried hard or fucking enough.
You told
I've
me.
been trying.
I get one. I don't get tired of trying.
Exactly. But eventually.
But you just said.
I said eventually.
Exactly.
You know how long eventually can be? You talking about a day or two.
No, don't try
You
to
know
say
why?
that.
Because you deal in your emotions too much.
I don't want.
But that's every woman. You can't help that. That's something you got to work on. Like the women, emotional. Every damn thing they make is the emotional decision. They'll be emotionally attached to a man that ain't worth shit just because they feel, because they operate off that. They don't operate off logic. They can, but they choose not to because their emotions are part of the heart, and the brain don't never use. They never use the brain first. They always use the heart first when it comes down to how they feel. That's how women operate on their feel, the emotions and shit. They don't think before they really have a feeling. They should have their brain operate before the heart, because that way the brain tells the heart what to do. That's how you don't end up making the wrong mistakes. And I'm flawed too, because hell, I still use my heart to do certain shit. And sometimes I logically know it's not a good decision, and I do it anyway. And even when I do it, I end up hurting myself in the end. That's why I hold myself accountable for certain decisions I make. Certain women I deal with, certain women I choose to be with. Hold myself accountable because I knew in the beginning the shit wouldn't work. And I did it anyway.
Fuck that. You got to be an alpha woman.
There's no such thing as an alpha woman. A woman that thinks she's an alpha woman will eventually be that cat woman at 50 years old, 40 years old at best. But 50 years old, you're definitely going to be alone thinking you're an alpha woman. There's no such thing as a woman as an alpha. A woman that thinks she's an alpha eventually will get tired of being an alpha, because you'll eventually be alone, and then eventually you'll just settle because the man that you want, you became that man. That's what an alpha woman is. The woman that became the man that she wanted.
You got to know when to turn your emotions on and off.
That's not easy for a woman to do. That's why I said some dudes ain't worth listening to. They're not smart. They tell you anything, and they tell you what they want to tell you. And they tell you things to make you feel good, and that's how women operate amongst each other. They give each other words of advice, and they tell each other things to make them feel comfortable. They don't tell each other the truth. It's kind of like when no matter what podcast it is, they will ask them, who's the prettiest girl at the table? And none of them will say, well, that one. And then they'll say, well, rate the girl next to you, and they'll just be like, well, I like your outfit, blah, 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 blah. But you know when women are going to be honest with each other? When they don't like each other. When they have hatred toward each other. When there's some type of conflict. Yeah, they'll be like, bitch, you ugly. Look at your hair. Look at your outfit. Look at your shoes. They'll go there. But as long as there's no conflict, they will lie to each other, and they will make themselves feel better, no matter what. That's why every girl talks about Lizzo. Shout out to Lizzo for losing weight. When they talk about Lizzo, yeah, they love Lizzo is this, Lizzo is that. But then you tell them, well, you look kind of like Lizzo, and then they get assaulted. They feel offended by that. So they don't really mean what they say. They say that.
I'm a fucking human being. You think just because I'm a man, I don't got emotions?
But you just said in the very beginning that you don't show emotions. Oops. I'm actually listening.
You think because I'm a man, I don't flash for social media. I put my problems in their face, and And I don't give a fuck how they feel about it. Suck my dick.
No, it's not something you should be telling the public. I wish grown men would stop saying suck dick. That's gay. Normal.
If you don't like what I'm going through, you ain't got to like it. You ain't got to friend me. You ain't got to like my picture, comment. But I'm going to express how I feel. You don't like it, suck my dick. Or your mama's. For real.
You said your mama's.
Yeah.
Like that mama got dick.
Because you don't understand me. And I'm going to go back a little bit. You started all this. I ain't started this. I asked for 2 realistic questions. And you said some shit about you doing this just because to make me...
I didn't complete your happiness.
You didn't complete my happiness.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now,
he's not that bright for a rapper. What up, fam?
What you know.
Typical Memphis nigga, though, you know.
Be patient when it come to love. You got to be patient when it come to love, loyalty, and all this. You got to be patient because sometimes she can be misunderstood.
You know exactly what she meant.
Hold on. But sometimes I have thought that she meant certain shit a certain way. And then when I ask her, and
but
she
that right there, it ain't no other way.
That's why I'm asking her.
It ain't
That's
no
why
way you can dress it up.
Dress it up. And don't tell me what the fuck I can't do because if I can read through the lines, go ahead.
Why you want to do that?
You kind of talking about this live.
Because I don't feel like anything's in our personal life.
It's over with. It's too late. What? What do you mean by
Sorry, complete your happiness.
that you just wanted to complete my happiness? Because what you failing to realize is that
how could somebody complete your happiness? Like, you see how stupid this shit is? Completing someone's happiness? No, making them happy is not completing. You just make them happy. But then sometimes a person has to be happy with themselves to kind of bring forth a collateral being of making someone happy, because if a person makes you happy, the reciprocation is them returning the happiness. That's not completing the happy. Like, all this so extra words and shit make people sound stupid. It's kind of like emotional intelligence is an oxymoron. There's no such thing as emotional and then intelligence in one phrase. Intelligence is used with the mind, and emotions is my wrong finger. Intelligence, emotional is used with the heart. Intelligence is used with the mind. You can't put both words together and make a phrase. It's an oxymoron. It makes no sense. You know, kind of like, you know how they say oil and water, it mixes, but it don't fucking mix correctly. That's why it doesn't mix. However, you can throw it in a jar, a cup, or a bowl, but you can't put it in an engine. Watch what happens.
I was gonna be happy whether she came here or went somewhere else.
Okay.
I'm not saying that to make you look, belittle you or try to be. I don't give a fuck what you think belittling is. That's not belittling. I ain't made you look small. I ain't trying to do nothing but get an understanding with you.
In the beginning of the conversation.
Yeah, because how you went about your choice of words. And it's okay, because I'd have been a person that had to choose wrong words sometimes. It's okay, and that's why I'm asking you questions, so I can help you understand if you don't understand.
But you ask questions and then say she lying, and then you won't let the other girl answer the question. You only ask her how she feel about it. It seems like you're trying to make the young girl in front of you with the red, you're trying to make her feel important to the public and make Shug feel like she's less than. So I understand where she's coming from by her feeling like you're belittling her, because that's to make her feel unimportant, not small. Now, it could be considered that particular meaning, but you get what I'm saying? That's why words matter, people. Words matter. Definitions can't be changed. You can't just create your own meaning to a word. It's kind of like narcissism. They say is abusive. No, that's not what narcissism is. Narcissism, a person can be narcissistic by themselves. They don't need you in the room, and they don't need no one to be narcissistic. And no one could bleed narcissism on you because you have the right to accept it. It's kind of like being bullied. We have to understand that holding yourself accountable is the fact that, especially with the internet, you just turn this shit off. Just if no one can bully if you just turn it off. Go away. Just deactivate your account. Delete, close your comment section. There's so many ways to avoid being bullied on the internet. You could be bullied in person because someone could hold you to it and force you to be somewhere, and that's forcing the bullying. But belittling somebody is definitely what he's doing right now. I can see it.
And then if you just don't understand how
That's why he wanted her off camera.
I break it down, then it just is what it is. Either I'm gonna accept it or deal or not. So what I'm saying is, you don't feel like, okay, I'm gonna give you a better example. What if she would have said,
Hey, Kelly Green.
I came back with
Kelly Green. Willie Hutch. Yeah, I'm still kicking. I rarely do this shit, but I'm stuck in the house today. I got to pick up my car tomorrow, but I'm stuck in the house because of mechanical failure. And me and my dog have been just here. I could be playing Call of Duty. I could be playing fucking Madden or anything, and I just choose to just do this today. You probably will rarely see me again for another few months. I'm just saying.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Now you feel it. So hold on. So
Yeah, she didn't change clothes.
now, basically, you would have
He said basically.
said, so damn, it ain't about me then.
Sad hot day. I got AC. You can come over. Come on over to my crib.
And you don't see no wrong.
Feel this 68 degrees. Ain't that right,
Let's be
Ooh?
honest, we being adults right now.
I really felt okay because initially, that's what it was for. You don't get it. Like, I don't.
So basically, I'm with both of y'all for shit.
No.
Because both of y'all just trying to make me happy.
Who said? I ain't say
Without
that.
trying to make
Don't put that in
the
my mouth. Because I didn't say that.
What?
He said what?
I've been super kind of nice.
I mean, super nice and kind too.
You've been
Cordial.
cordial. That's the exact word.
Lynette, what up, what up?
No, I don't feel like I'm being cordial because if I was being cordial, I won't let you deal with my baby. Like, I'm being honest.
That's his baby too.
But it don't matter.
Even if you didn't want that, he still
I
would have
would've
allowed
wanted
it.
But I'm telling you, no.
But what?
If I was just being cordial, no, it would not happen.
I'm done.
You ain't done shit.
Okay, you got a
I ain't
fox?
done.
Is that what you telling me?
And that's what be blowing me up about you.
Man.
That's what be blowing me up, cause you be ready, like, is you weak?
Shit about me, weak.
Well, what the fuck you giving up for?
Man, this shit like talking to a brick wall.
She said like talking to a brick wall.
But
It
you
is.
understand what you dealing with, though.
German Shepherd. Yeah, my dog will get along with the German
What's
Shepherd.
different?
My dog
I'm
get along with
talking about
big
the whole
animals. Julio don't know how to be aggressive. If your dog is aggressive, he probably gonna be scared of him.
Look at me.
Julio ain't built like that. I'm gonna tell you that. But Chico was built like that. Julio's not. Ain't that right, who?
You
Julio.
understand what you doing.
Hey, our boy, wagging his tail. I see you. Still got his head down on the shoulder bed
You
over
gotta
there,
understand, like,
wagging his
that sex you
tail.
would have without you.
I gotta take
it's
a
so
piss.
different.
He gotta take a
No,
piss.
hold on. All right, go. You got me fucked up. I ain't going nowhere.
Don't sound
What'd
like
he
you
say?
fucked up. When you was like you
I just sat
understand,
up here. I just sat up here and explained why the conversation would be different.
But you know what I'm
I
saying?
just
Like
said,
you was coming on
but
and
you
saying
ain't
stuff
finna
you
try to
not
make it. But
saying
you ain't
like
finna
that.
try to make it seem like I'm faking.
When
When I
I
just sat up here and told you the approach that I have to use with you.
No, you know I'm very understanding.
No, you not.
Yes, I am.
No, you not. You're not a
How?
fucking gangster. You don't understand the shit that I understand. You don't see things the way I see it. You ain't never been with no nigga like me.
So I'm not understanding.
You
How?
understand what?
But why do you have to be with a gangster, women? You don't have to be. You choose to be. Hold yourself accountable for the men you choose. It's the same as when I was talking to this one girl who eventually showed her true colors. Accountability does not start in the present moment. Accountability is when you look back and say, how did this all begin? And how did this start? And what was my decisions when I made those decisions? And what did I do? What did I do wrong? Those are very important questions to hold yourself accountable. You can't hold yourself accountable for dealing with something in the present moment and in the past. You have to go back and say, well, how did this start? Because I always can go back and look at my baby mother and say, I didn't have no kids. I was 22 years old. Why was I talking to a woman with 2 children? I'll tell you why. I lowered my standards when I should have been lowering them at all. I should have kept them at high regard and said, no children, because I have none. I need a woman that has no children, because I have none. I'm going to repeat that. I should have dated a woman with no children, because I have none. That's how low I went, which was the worst mistake. Now, granted, I got a 19-year-old son now. However, holding yourself accountable is this. I should have never been talking to the girl. She's lied to me at the beginning. I should have broke up with her then when she lied to me. I accept many lies. I went there 3.5 months. She got pregnant. The next mistake was doing that. But that's the accountability that you should have. You shouldn't be just looking like, oh my God, she ruined my life. She burnt up my car. She called Children's Services, made up these stories, and did all this shit to me. Got me fired. Blah blah blah. At the beginning, holding yourself accountable is, well, I started this whole relationship, and it began to flourish into this big old ball of confusion and chaos. That's how you hold yourself accountable. Should have never started in the first place. Well, who knows who else could have been the mother of my kid, right? That's called growth. That's called being an adult. Accountability is something most women just refuse to have. It hurts. It's kind of like when you tell most women, when you tell them something and they know they're wrong, it's hard to say, you know what, you have a point. You're correct. And I was wrong. That's why one guy said, if a woman apologizes and says, I'm sorry, I'm wrong, and it won't happen again, he said you might want to check her Adam's album. She might be a man. Shout out to my guy Salter. He said that.
You want to understand. My point is, fuck what you talking about. I'm talking about what you just said. I'm stuck on it.
Let me also reference P.S. I still find myself lowering my standards. Like, I be looking like, yo, these girls don't even belong in my presence. I don't care. She could be pretty, but those other things on the inside, I don't have to deal with that. Just the pretty, because trust me, you could be Beyonce gorgeous. You could be gorgeous as hell, and on the inside, you could be very dark and fucked up. Because sometimes it's not just what you look like. It don't mean shit. You know how many pretty women I've met? Like pretty, I'm talking about model pretty. I've had them. And then on the inside, they ugly as fuck. Very dark, evil, demonic. You'd be surprised. So that's why when I be looking at Nia Long, you gotta look at it like if she's 50 years old and she can't even keep any man. Look at her history. How do we know Nia Long is not a bitch? How do we know Nia Long is not an asshole? How do we know her pussy don't stink? What if she got bad hygiene? We just know Nia Long look pretty for 50 years old, and has always been considered a sex symbol to men. Always. How do we really know? We don't know Nia Long, just like we didn't know Jada Pinkett until now. We had no idea she was this weird ass bitch, but she is. We always thought Jada Pinkett was a wonderful wife to Will Smith. You see how everything unfolds? Pay attention. Everything always comes to the light. If it takes years, and one day it will come to light. But one thing for sure is I know for a fact if I die today over my dead body, nobody better not, and I mean any woman that ever met me, better not ever say nothing bad about me, because you can't. Because I know for a fact when my baby mother goes to my funeral, if that happens, she'll be sitting over my casket. When she gets to the microphone, she will have nothing but good things to say about me. I know it. Because in an honest moment when I'm not here, she gonna realize I had opportunities with this guy, and I'm telling you, I and her oldest father was the best two men she's ever had in her life, bar none. I'm speaking for him too. And shout out to Tyler. Tyler, if you see this, your dad, great guy. Always has been. She won't say that publicly. No, she won't. Because I ain't shit and he ain't shit. No matter what we done for her. All her life.
It wouldn't be the same if she was right here.
I said the conversation
Now hold on.
we have.
Yes, you're right, Kelly. I try my best, even though I almost died 3 times. I'm in Massachusetts and I'm still here. I ain't going back to Memphis, and I'm loving the peace.
Hold on. If we're gonna just be 100% transparent, right?
Hold on, y'all. It said a watch was found earlier today in the parking lot between building 11 and 12. If you're missing a watch, please contact the office. The fuck is the watch? Like, somebody lost a watch. I wonder what kind of watch it is. I need to go say, that's my watch. It might be a fucking diamond. Might be a fucking presidential Rolex. I don't know.
When it come to me,
So a lot of people over here got money over here too. I ain't gonna lie to you. Not no broke people over here. Nobody.
how you feel about me, my conversation ain't the same with my mama. How you feel about me, the conversation ain't the same with your mama. How you feel about me, the conversation ain't the same with the motherfuckers you talk to. So let's just be transparent. If we gonna fuck what you talking about, I'm telling you the truth.
He said, fuck what you talking about. Shugga ain't really saying much, so what you mean fuck what she talking about? She don't want to be on live. She said that in the beginning, so she's already like acting different.
I'm telling you what I know. Fuck what you talking about. So guess what? You do that because you don't want to.
But remember, he said he can't approach her being aggressive, but he's doing it now. I remember that in the beginning. Is anybody paying attention? I am.
You don't want to cause that type of. We don't need that. It's not. It's not like it's you trying to hurt a motherfucker. It's like you telling the truth, your truth, but in the same sentence.
That your truth, my truth, his truth, her truth shit. There's either the truth or it's false. There's no such thing as somebody else's. It's either the truth or it's false. And as India Ari said, there's no mystery for the truth. Either it is or it isn't. And shout out to my Unc Fed, free the homie. The truth don't need no help.
You vend to these people, but it's a difference between me and you. You see, it's a difference. We literally not the same. If I go over here and have a conversation with her about you, I might say some things that you might not be able to take, but it ain't gonna be to the extent that you talk to my mama and your mama about.
First off, I don't never talk down on you to them.
Yes, you do, bro. Y'all talk down on me, both of y'all, all y'all, to each other.
And I don't even talk to my mama about you.
I had to get over that. That was the main reason I cut certain motherfuckers off, because motherfuckers was sitting around talking down on me about what I'm not doing, about what I could be doing. When ain't another motherfucker doing nothing for you.
Now that's real. That's real. I can agree
When
with
ain't
that.
another motherfucker getting you now chance.
I can respect
So why
that.
the fuck is my name being brought up
You cooking, bro. You cooking now. Let's get it.
in an ear manner, period, point blank? Why the fuck is my name being brought up, period, point blank, in an ear
He said, period. Oh, we country as fuck.
manner? and don't nobody pay their own rent.
For those who don't know, Finesse does have a lot of people around him who indulge in his money and his finances. He puts them on an allowance. That's documented. He says, hey, certain people get like a certain amount of money every month just to keep them comfortable and live, and he has them in certain places and they all live together and things of that nature. So with that being said, I like what he's saying right now. He's finally getting somewhere that makes sense. Let's go. Let's go.
That's the $1 million question.
I wouldn't talk ill about you to your mom. If anything, I ask my question. And when you talk, I say.
Now I gotta piss. Don't touch my phone.
I said I gotta piss. Don't touch my phone. And she touched the phone anyway. Don't even respect your ass. And then they want to see the comment section because they so fucking into the damn comments. And I must say, the she's kind of cute. She look mean, but she like the little spicy, little cute, little chubby chicks that I do like.
Am I not funny?
She got some pretty lips. It look like her hair. She got edges. You know, she reading the comments. See that? They worry about what people think. Look at her. Watch this. She has some cute eyes though. She's cute.
Yep, ASUS. Sure do. We need that money.
No, she got tattoos all over her chest and shit. She a hood chick. See, there's some type of hood chicks that I used to talk to when I was 19, 20, 21, 22. I wouldn't be called dad with no chick like this no more. Ever. It depends on what you did. Like, 'cause I date girls that have been in jail, but what did you do? Need to know, like, what did you do? If it was something harmless, like, if you, like, beat somebody up, I get it. But, like, if you stole some shit and you're, like, bank, like, if you you got, like, fed time, like, cracking cards, I'm not fucking with you because you're going to fucking try to steal my money. I ain't fucking with no thieves. I ain't doing that, period.
BBJ said I'll touch his phone.
Look at that. She's still on the phone. Now watch when he come back. He gonna probably spaz
I
out.
don't want to talk to you.
Let's skip
That's
this.
$1 million question. Oh God, that's the phone.
Is he coming back? He's waiting on him to come back.
That's $1 million question.
He should be coming back now. Here we go.
Yeah, Instagram. I'm finna hang up on y'all then.
Uh-oh, so she gonna hang up. He back.
You finna hang up on who?
He heard you. He heard you. You gonna hang up on who?
What you need? What you need? What you need? You go in the room, my baby. Conversation over with.
No, it's not good.
No, she and my baby ain't finna be a part of this. Bye.
No, it's not good.
Man, you just got the baby from her when you seen she trying to
That
kill
milk
her.
is not good. That milk is from when she took her earlier.
Okay, well, we're not finna talk about nothing in front of my child.
Now that's real. He said, get my baby out of here. But this ain't got nothing to do with her. I don't want it involved. Now that's real. So he is very coherent here. He know what's going on. He's aware.
I don't understand.
It doesn't fucking matter. I'm not finna give that energy out to her. It's over with.
Kaylee, come get your sister.
She got another freeze pop. I want a freeze pop now. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a little bit. I need to go make me some Rotel. Give me some pop, freeze pop shit. Look at her.
Hey.
They like, don't touch my phone. Of course, if those that don't know, they want IG Live when this happens, so they don't have the comment section. I wish they did, because that would be even more funny, because that's what they're reading, the comments. And of course, when Finesse be live, it'd be like hundreds of people in there. So I can only imagine what they read.
That milk phone you took up fast is not real no more. It's been out 4 hours.
Let me skip forward a little bit. It's about right here. Let's get to the last 17 some minutes.
Woman in the house, I didn't want to learn no new woman all over again. I meant that. I'd rather deal with somebody who already know me, know you.
That's real. You know the thing about starting a relationship, if you really doing it like you should be doing it, you have to start over. You really have to get to know somebody. And you have to learn this person. And this is a whole new fucking thing to do. And it gets real tiring when it's not happening. Because now it's like, well, this is out the way. Like, I just recently blocked some chick. Like, she's out of here. She's not interested. And I understand why she's not interested. She's out of touch with dating anyway. She ain't date like the last, I forgot how many fucking years. Too goddamn long. She's 46. And she like 10 years removed. What the fuck? I don't know why that alarm goes off every morning. I'm not waking up at 6:30 at all, ever. So it's kind of difficult to kind of like just start. And it's like repetitive. And I would like to just start and then do it. And I would love to just not have to do it again, because starting over is very complicated. And it's like, oh, this chick got another type of set of red flags. And this chick got another set of problems. And she got emotional trauma too. It's like, but hers is different because she don't know how to fucking keep her composure, and she's angry just as much as the other one. Like, it's like, what the fuck, yo? So I feel where you coming from on that.
You talking about you want to bring somebody cool, but they know you. They don't know me. And I come with a whole lot of shit. You times 50.
When I spoke on it, I said get somebody that's gonna like us both. That's what I told you. Just gonna be in.
Get in the camera. Get in the camera. Get in the camera.
Now you want Shugga get in the camera. Shugga get in the camera.
You ain't in the camera.
And look how he got his hands in his pants. Like, this is who they deal with. Look, this is who they like. They adore this type of shit. This is the type of dude they get. And what happens is they end up getting older. And now they're like 35, 36. So you get to asking them, so what was your past like? What was your recent boyfriends like? What was your dating history? Because I want to know that shit. I'm not the dude that's gonna be like, everything you do in front of me and forward and present and future, that's all that matters. No, we're gonna talk about that shit that you experienced. And if you don't want to talk about it, if you don't like questions, I'm not the guy you're gonna deal with, not the guy you want to deal with. I want to know everything about you. You might not have to express it so soon, but I don't like waiting 3 months down the road. Let's talk about your dating history. What the fuck? I don't want to wait that long, because 3 months in, I'm fucking you already. And I'm already attached, and we might just be in love. So I'm not trying to figure out shit later on, and then I'm like, oh shit, I never asked her about what she did in 2006. Now I found out she done had all type of orgies and shit. Like, girls have told me this. Girls have told me, oh, I've had orgies. I've been in, what they call that shit? I've been in swinger parties, and I'm like, when I'm listening to this, I'm like, and I'm just listening to them talk. And I'll be like, what? Like, one girl told me she had 200 bodies. 200. She said it. What was your body count? She said 200. And she's only 36. Ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't make this up to save my life. Anyway.
Piece of your roll, Bill. Watch your cup.
And I gave her a chance. I gave her an opportunity, and she fucked up anyway. That's how ungrateful women could be, knowing that they're not even worthy of an opportunity. Because just keeping it real, some women don't even deserve to have a good man. They don't. When you got 200 bodies and you just told me 2 weeks ago you just fucked the dude, but you ain't been in a relationship since 2 months. So I'm like, what you do in the 2 months? Oh, it was another guy. So it's 2 different guys you fucked randomly. Here I am trying to have a relationship with you. I'm supposed to take you serious. So I'm like, well, I can't fuck you like them other 2 dudes. Why can't I? Why do I have to be the one to put the burden of performance to convince you that I want to be your man and that you deserve to have one? Why do I have to do that? They didn't have to do it. Why do I? It was just 2 weeks ago. He didn't have to work hard to fuck you. Why do I gotta do anything? Why do I gotta take you out? Why do I gotta buy you flowers? Why do I gotta buy you candy? Why do I have to say all the sweet nothings and he only fucked you 2 weeks ago and there was no commitment? You don't think men think about shit like this? There's some goofies that be like, oh, I don't care if she fucked somebody 2 weeks ago and I don't care if she got 200 bodies. I like her. Nah, not me. I don't care if I fuck you tomorrow. Nope. I will also take the sign that, well, maybe I can have sex with her. But that's about it. And then eventually I figured it out. When the relationship never really developed, that's all it was. It was sex. That was it. This is just an experience that I've had with many women. Trust me. They're out there. You may not know they exist, but they exist. Yes, they do, women. And every time you hear the thing they say to men, that's just the women you deal with. You're absolutely right. Those are the ones that we've met. That's why it's called dealing with them. Because that's called experiences. And experience is supposed to be your greatest teacher. And a great listener is a great learner. Come in the camera, Shug.
You too. It's that good.
Both of y'all coming to the camera.
It is, you bunnies. Yeah.
Them was my words to you.
Like if that girl right there to the right, if she lose about, and that's she got to lose any pounds. She's actually kind of cute, but she probably need a little bit more discipline. She need to be around a guy that's a little bit more stable. An old girl would be kind of pretty with carrying herself a certain way. Just my personal opinion. Because she young. She need a little guidance. This is the wrong person that's guiding her. Absolutely the wrong guy to guide her. But that's how they fuck up those young, tender, wonderful years. Those years of youth. Because remember, a woman's value is her youth. 18 to 35 is a very important section. When you reach 30, you're at the breaking point. She shouldn't be doing this type of shit, but she's the one that's going to be 35, 36 later on and talking about it's hard to find a man and she got a bunch of kids and Finesse is her baby daddy and another dude like Finesse is going to be her baby daddy. Probably worse than that because he definitely ain't going to have Finesse type money. But she'll tell you the story about all this shit that she did right here on camera. Because remember, this doesn't go away. It's called a digital footprint. It's not going away. We're going to see you here looking into this camera on this freeze frame and it never goes away. And men are going to remember you were fucking with Finesse and the other chick. I don't fucking think that you're going to be in a relationship with me. Because we remember that. You'll never be forgotten.
And I said that's how it was going to start off for you. She's not a fucking companionship to me. I love her. She a companionship to you because
to have a companionship, you have to love someone. If you love someone, you definitely have companionship. What are you talking about? See, I told you some of these dudes just be talking. They just be. I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
been through, and I understand that y'all was gonna have to regrow. You got to understand it too. Why you saying all this other weak ass shit that you saying? The shit that you saying. You saying shit, other shit when we was just texting in the group chat the other day, you admitted that it was gonna take some time too.
I know that.
So
but
why
it's gonna take effort as well.
Most definitely. You ain't showing no fucking effort.
How long?
I'm gonna give you an example. And like I said, I'm done. It's time to be transparent all the way around the board.
You just said that shit like 5 times, bro.
When you came in here and fixed my motherfucking taco, I'm resting. She putting the baby to sleep. You made my taco, but not hers. Why?
Ah.
I always say
That's what I was doing. I
You
feel
gonna
you.
win with me being honest.
Cause you done mad at
Bitch,
her,
your
so
man
I'm
down
supposed to be
powder.
your
Hold on,
I
baby.
don't put shit in my nose.
Who?
To my powder. They want me from my
Listen,
this house closed.
Stop reading the comments section. Somebody said she's on cocaine because she's sniffing her nose. You not even paying attention to the discussion now. Watch what he said. I bet he say something about it.
Fan and face.
shut the fuck up. Them folks ain't talking about nothing. So if she playing her position and holding the baby down, I'm getting my rest, you cooking. Why the fuck would you just fix one fucking burrito?
I salsa her burrito, baby. She didn't get one. Now that is fucked up because you know if this is a 3-way relationship, you better cook for the girl too, not just Finesse. You gotta cook for her too. That's how it is. I will say this. I'd like to brag on my shout out to my guy Milton. Now, if you see this or if you might not have heard this part, what time step is? I want to make sure I get the time stamp. When I said this, at 2 hours and 8 minutes and 25 seconds, I'm gonna screenshot that in my mind. My homeboy Milton, I brag on him because he got a wonderful wife, so wonderful that no matter what I do, no matter who comes over, when she makes food, everybody eats. He don't have to ask her to do it. Most times she will ask, do you want something to drink, something to eat? If there's a process where he's eating, everybody gonna eat if they come over. That's one thing I brag about. My guy got a wonderful wife. I am not jealous of that. I commend that because I know what he been through. He been through the same shit I've been through, dealing with certain women and all type of crazy shit. So I always looked at him like, God damn, I'm glad he got it. That's wonderful. For real.
But she is contributing. Do you understand it?
Yes, I do.
You don't.
Yes, I do.
Shugga sound like she gonna get put out the relationship, and this is gonna be her and the other chick. That's what it seems like. Shugga has been mad that somebody's been at it. Now, you said he's setting out. Granted, I think the girl said that he never said he would do this. Finesse is on some shit like it don't matter. I want to involve. This is my bitch, and she in my relationship. What you gonna do about it? And that's how Finesse is throwing in her face like, bitch, whatever. It's mine. She's at it. She's in the group. Now what? Like I said, you know what you were dealing with, and you know this is the type of guy they like. I'm gonna keep prefacing that.
You don't understand.
Yes, I do.
So why? So
Well,
why
it's
you
a lot of stuff I got, like with her lit statuses and stuff on the internet.
like what status?
The one time I eating her ass and then come later.
Man, that shit was 6 months ago.
That shit went towards you.
Man,
that shit was towards
That was
him.
about 6 months ago.
That shit was
But
towards
That was speaking on
him.
my baby though.
It
Nah,
don't
that
fucking
was
matter.
towards him.
It don't fucking.
Just like you said, I spoke on your kids when I said you called me homeless. My response was your kids is homeless. So that's not talking about your kids. I'm just saying talking about your kids is
Why the
talking
fuck you
about
bring
them.
some shit up that I said up
I'm
here?
talking about Clever.
But I sat up here and told you the reason why
Yeah,
she
this is
said
your
what she
kids,
said
it's your
because what I
kids.
did.
It don't matter if I'm talking about Clever or anybody else. All your kids is one.
So what about the little BBL comment, the status you made?
What BBL?
Because of me. Everything.
hell
Listen,
with
but
me,
she
I'm
never.
not picking with her.
Because you was
was.
around with
No, I
me.
wasn't picking with you. No,
You was
Shut
around
up.
with me.
Man, I can hold up. I can put my phone.
Nah, fuck that. 'Cause I'm about for you.
last
This is
time
the
I
truth.
ever
I'm
spoke
not
on you.
finna
I
around with no.
didn't
Listen,
say
I'm not
shit.
finna around with no lie. It is what it is. If you wrong, I'm gonna tell you wrong. If you wrong, I'm gonna tell you wrong. You wrong. You was around with me. You supposed to count every string that I count.
You can't even explain it.
Fuck make you exempt from her going off if both of us teaming up against her.
The fuck?
If both shut the fuck up. If both of us teaming up against her, you expect for you to say something and her not to say nothing. So when a motherfucker do say something, it hurts your heart.
Let's be real.
I feel like it hurt her heart
about
'cause it's
BBJ
me.
into Nashville. I have not made no status about you.
I
no
put this
nothing.
on my brother's grave. You let your cousin. That was the first. That was the.
Don't
I'm
bring
talking
nobody
about
name.
now.
That was your
We
first
don't need
strike.
nobody else name.
I'm talking about now.
Ain't shit happen now. I ain't saying shit about you now.
Yes, you did last month.
What? What I say about you?
Subliminal statuses.
What I say about you? What I say?
When I made the video about this ass sit up like 2 bunk bags, you talking about people act like they ain't never had no BBL before.
Oh,
When
that's what
I
you
said
talking about.
that?
See, I thought she was talking
When? Go to a status. I said that.
You deleted it. He showed me the status.
Yeah,
What
I
is
saw
it?
her.
What is it?
I did. You did.
I put this on my brother. I ain't see shit
You
about
did.
her. It
You
wasn't.
did.
It wasn't about her. If
What
I
the
did
fuck
say
you
that,
said for if
If
you
it-
knew that she
I ain't seen shit she said about no bunk beds. I ain't said shit. I don't go look on her page. How many times I told you this? I don't go on her
Yeah,
page.
you do.
No, the fuck I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Oh
He laughed.
Since we broke up, I probably went on her page 3 times.
Why the fuck
I
you
can
got
count
2
on
different
one hand.
Facebook apps?
I don't know it do that. It's the
No, it don't fucking do that.
same thing. Shit, that's the only. Look, 2 calculators, 2 cameras.
Why the fuck you got 3 different
I don't
Netflix?
know.
Is you hiding the app within an app?
Right there. No, I don't know.
She got 3
But
different
I'm like,
Netflix.
And
The fuck
if I
she
did, if I did,
This bitch is a hacker. What the fuck you got? How you get 3 Netflix accounts? How do you do that? I didn't know you could get more. I thought you could get just one. She got 3 Netflix apps at the same time.
status about her and said something about the BB. We wasn't talking. She made a status about the HBIC shit.
You did.
But it wasn't even.
He said you
directed
did.
to
Man,
her.
that shit was, you was directed to her, but this shit was a straight for everybody because me and him was still, this was the same day he posted I had the weed in Memphis and shit. Before I came
I ain't
back.
said you had no weed.
I mean, this shit, the fatality.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. He's still on parole and shit. Like, no, I ain't say you had no weed. Like, don't bring this shit up. I don't know what you talking
So,
about.
and you
Like
said
she had
whatever
the
he got
app with the
going
app.
when you said whatever he got going on, he tell me first. You
HBIC.
even respond to these
But she
pages.
not talking about you.
Right. You responded to a page about me. Hold on.
I know what you talking about.
A fake page. I would never do that. That's one thing I ain't. If a motherfucker come in on, I might respond sometime.
So she hiding the app with the app, y'all.
Stop playing with me. You on my phone right here. It's my life I'm not.
She got a fake
I don't gotta
Facebook
do that.
and a real Facebook, but she don't gotta do all that.
I don't
You know,
have- I
Facebook,
don't have-
you don't gotta do all that. If you want to have more than one Facebook account, you can have. I got 4, and not that I want 4. I just got 1 because I got blocked, and this one, the main one that I had, if I get another fucking flag, I'll be banned for a year. So I'm like, well, why not just have another one? And then I started getting flags on that one, so I said, fuck it. Let me go just make 2 more just in case. I haven't made a status on the other 2 in like years. So it's like, the same way with YouTube. I got a bunch of channels. Do you see me posting on any other channel other than this one lately? No, just this one. Because it's the main one. But it originally used to be called Huggie Pacino 7. Because I had 6 channels there. They all fucking, like, 2 of them I gave away for a price. Don't quote me on who got it, because it ain't your business. But that channel is gone now. Somebody else got it. So it's 2 channels I gave away, and I kept like 5. So I think I got a total of maybe 6. I got the throwback channel. So it's like 6. I used to have 10. But now I just got 6. So
It's too high. That's what I mean. And I'm finna go to it. Hold on. Because I sent it to you.
we got 10 more minutes and I'm up out of here.
Oh my life though, like I really did like when motherfuckers writing me, text me about you, I don't give a fuck if I know them or not. I don't even indulge in this shit. I used to.
You used to what?
Like indulge in it.
What the fuck you looking for?
Okay, so they say so Haley emailing the pregnant girl, meanwhile Finesse is back.
I don't want to hear nothing
messing
about
with
that
the-
hoe.
This not about her, this is about me. Meanwhile,
That's what
Finesse is back messing with the third girl that was in the group of dummies at first. Jesus take
Dummies?
the wheel.
Yeah.
I know she embarrassed.
Who said
Listen,
that?
it don't matter. I'm making a
Yes,
point.
it fucking do
It's
matter.
a fake page.
Who
I
the
just
fuck
told you
knows?
who said it.
Yes,
She responded to a fake page. This is my whole point.
Oh.
It says,
And
meanwhile, he's back messing with the third girl that was in a group of dummies. Jesus, take the wheel. I know she embarrassed. Which part do you feel like she embarrassed? They saying she embarrassed about. Hold on. Wasn't her and Shugga getting into it? Finesse so messy, blah, blah, blah. She said, be embarrassed for what? She didn't even.
So she was.
She said, be embarrassed for what? Everything he does, I know of. The fuck HBIC. That was about me.
No, it wasn't. I answered the comment.
Why you respond to some shit?
That whole shit was about me.
Posting anyway. They go to screenshots. So
I know what I said.
Okay, well, why the fuck? How the fuck I've been telling you for a year to stop responding to shit, and you still responding to a page with a page saying?
Because they said I was embarrassed. Embarrassed
It don't fucking matter. Beyonce don't do that.
Okay, but what you respond to people?
Man, I respond to people. I check the fuck out of them. I check their clothes and their hair and their nails and their kids. I check the shit out of them. Okay. I don't sit up praying and indulge with my feelings and what no motherfucker feel about me. If you call me big hip stud ass nigga, I'm gonna check the shit out your kids. I swear to God, if you check me, I'm gonna check the fuck out your kids. I'm gonna check the fuck out your car. I'm gonna check your hairstyle. Right. I'm gonna check your boyfriend.
When we say check, that's like basically Jones doing the Jones is making jokes or cracking on people. That's our form of saying in Memphis. We say checking. So that's like our slang term for like roasting. You know, what you're looking at is, you know, Spider-Man with no suit looking at it. You know, shit like that.
Check your girlfriend. I'm gonna check your mama. I'm gonna talk about your folks. I'm gonna talk about how you ain't got no money, no gas money to make it to work. I ain't finna sit up and tell myself, oh, I don't give a fuck. That's emotional as hell.
At the end of the day, you was painting a whole different picture in my head about this girl. So you gotta understand that's where I go off because of you.
What picture you trying to paint in her head about me?
I'm gonna let her talk because she talking in circles.
I'm not talking in no circle. When you
go ahead, killer.
I'm over the
I just said what I said.
I'm past everything. I've been talking. I've been communicating with her.
So where you at with it?
Trying to get to know her.
So where you at with it? So where you at with it then?
We've been communicating more and talking. I've been putting my
That's
mind
because
out
of me.
It's most definitely because of you.
Because motherfucker know how I can get, like, she seen it. She used to say I was mean and all that shit. I ain't been like that, period. And I done told her numerous of times, like, I ain't on that. And the reason why I was on that the last time.
Because you told her to come through here and take over.
Who said that?
You most definitely said that.
But take over in what way?
I didn't say what way.
Being a bigger person. Take
I ain't
over.
talking about this time. No.
In any situation. Well, I ain't talking about take over because motherfucker can't take over shit around me. I'm over it. Fuck you talking about.
And that's why we was having a conversation about.
Just like I would tell Lil to come take over. Yeah, don't make it seem like I said no. See, that's what I'm saying, and that's what I be saying. Let me get to the bottom.
Yeah, and that was when we
hold on. Let me get to the bottom.
You didn't give her no ultimatum or nothing.
Listen, because this is where a big misunderstanding coming in there. Maybe I don't word my shit right sometimes. I'm guilty of that. I know I'm guilty of that.
You definitely not that articulate, sir.
For a long time that sometimes, bro, you word shit wrong, and maybe I worded that wrong. Don't ever think I'm telling the motherfucker come take over. None that I got control of. Well, now, if I give you a position, I'm expecting you to take control. I want bosses around me, so I'm expecting for you to take the initiative. She not good with taking the initiative. Everybody ain't good with leading. Everybody ain't good with that. I had to be a go ahead. What?
He said go ahead.
But when I do that, she feel like I'm stepping on her toes.
Why would you feel like that? How you know she feel like that?
Her reaction. I'm not slow. Like
you ain't slow. You ain't slow. Cause I know. So why would you feel like that? If you see that she trying to take the initiative and she
like just say for instance, she ain't gonna say nothing.
No, she not. She don't think I know that.
If I get up and cook you something and run you some bad
she gonna feel away.
She gonna
feel away. Yeah. I know.
But she gonna say she not.
Yeah, she gonna say that she don't feel away, but she really feel away.
But guess what? When he get in the bed today, prime example. The other night, he told me, lay by him. You didn't even get in the bed. You sat in that chair all night.
Straight up. When I went to sleep?
No, you was still up. You was playing. You was something. You weren't paying no attention to her, but I was. And
he showing his stomach. Pull your stomach.
you wasn't finna come around and lay on my side. Like, you wasn't finna do this.
Like, how you got a BBL and still got a belly? His belly look like my belly a little bit. Like, how you, like, 'cause we kind of, like, built the same. So it's like, you had a BBL, bro. You still look my size a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So,
come on, bro.
You told him to scoot over.
Me to scoot over instead of getting on your side.
Right, but I don't have no problem with him. And that's why I
right.
go lay in that same spot every time. If I be by him, it's because he told me, come scoot over here.
Right.
But today he told me come lay on him. And he was like, tell Shugga, come lay down too. And I told him, you know she gonna want you to get in the middle, so come on, let's scoot over first. But you not gonna do that. You not gonna.
She don't think I'm up for the city type of
right.
shit.
And she said, but
She really think
the other
that a
day
nigga.
when she was sitting outside,
Or do you think she seen it and want us to be bothered by it?
What? I mean,
So that's disturbing
I'm in the
piece,
bed,
right?
So I have to be on the end.
and then she said, this my cuddle buddy, talking about to Clever.
Clever. Yeah, I got
Like,
peeped there. I
text.
You know him, Hugh. You know him, Hugh.
But like, and when
But
she
she
trying to
is,
act,
she
she
my
trying to
friend,
act
you
like
not
she not
here.
bothered by that. But I know she is. Like I know her, so I know she is. I know what the fuck. So that's why I be trying to not do that. Cause last time I didn't give a fuck. Like, and I was just.
All right, then let's get to the bottom of this. All right, boom.
I sleep with my
All right, pause.
I'm putting her in her bed, so I
Pause.
belong on the end.
Pause. Now, this where I'm going to nip this situation in the bud, this bed situation, right?
I don't do that.
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to think.
He said, shut the fuck up. Hurry up, brother. You almost out of time.
I feel where you coming from. You. I taught you better. You know better. So I feel like you supposed to immediately adapt. Hold on. But you gotta understand that we done went 8-9 months with nobody sleeping in the bed with us.
And how many times have I told you that?
I understand it, but I'm saying, but do you really understand it? You know what? I feel like you do because you ain't saying nothing about it. You ain't.
Exactly.
This your first time ever speaking on it, but I know how you feel. But you, if you knew the play I laid down and what I said I was finna do, you supposed to immediately adapt because I done taught you better. And it ain't like we ain't slept in the bed 4 deep. So for you to, what I'm trying to tell you is, nothing that you do is gonna go unseen. This slow ass game you be running, so it's to the point now where you're not hipping the situation, you disturbing the peace.
We don't even sleep how we used to sleep.
Fuck what you talking about. What I just said is, it's to the point where you disturbing the peace.
Okay.
If it's peace, why disturb it? Why not join the peace? That's what I'm saying.
Because most women love chaos. They love drama. And in most cases, from my experiences only, and from people that I know, and watching women alike, when random moments, they typically just don't like stability. They just feel like, hey, it's too quiet, it's too peaceful, it's too calm. Let me do something. And most times, misery loves company because they're miserable. That's the only explanation I can give. If everything is great, why would you fuck that up? It's kind of like, I always tell the story. Girl got an ear infection, not feeling well. Prepare. Tomorrow I'll take you to the doctor. We wake up the next day. You take a shower. I'm already out the shower. I'm like ready before you're ready. I'm standing at your door. And you know I'm at your door because I'm ready to go because I got my shoes on. And I don't wear shoes in your house. And then you ask me. No, not ask me. She told me. She didn't tell me. She told me. She didn't ask me shit. You don't have to go if you don't want to. While we're at the door. And that's simply how you can fuck up a peaceful situation. Simply just all you had to do was just say, you know what? This man want to take me to the doctor. Maybe some things are better left unsaid. And she had said nothing. Everything would have been fine. But you know what I did? I sat my ass on the couch and I didn't go. And I let her leave. And she went to Trader Joe's. She bought all the stuff to cook the pasta, whatever the fuck we ate. I forgot it was oxtails or something. I forgot. So whatever the fuck. She cooks wonderful meals. I'll tell you that. That's one thing I do miss. Wonderful meals. I ain't gonna say nothing else. But anyway, so the situation is she came back with the food. And I was supposed to help her cook. We were supposed to cook together. It was supposed to be a wonderful thing. I didn't get up. I watched the TV. I act like she didn't even come in the door. And when she was cooking in the process, she said, you could at least come help me. I say, I thought you didn't need no one to do anything for you, so I'll let you be today. It would be nice if you asked me to come help you. Because you already rejected me at the door before you left. Now we're arguing. Now it's not peaceful. And now I'm going home. See? But what did I do? I just sat down.
Why be the one that's different? Why be the one that say, oh, they doing this, I don't want to do that. Oh, this food nasty, I don't like it. Everybody else saying it's good, you don't want. You know how many times I've seen you do that? You know how many times I've seen everybody say something was fun and you say it ain't fun? Like you just beg to differ. Like you just want to be set aside so bad.
When I said that?
That shit weak.
When I said that?
This shit is weak.
When I said that?
I'm not finna be fucking calculating when you.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Such a unnecessary thing to watch. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna act like it was just this wonderful live feed. It was not. It was child's play. This discussion was not. Now I will say that I'll plan on going live because I would like to talk about the discussion him and Lil King was having. He also has a young kid, a little kid from the city named Lil King. That's his artist. I would love to talk about that because I would like to pick apart things that were a problem. But there was a very serious discussion between him and that young kid. That should have went viral, but it didn't. But I will talk about a few things that I had a problem with, but it wasn't a whole lot. But I did appreciate the discussion between him because it's like looking at like a father-son type thing. He's not the father. He just kind of adopted him and gave him something to do, such as a rap career, which is something I don't agree with. I think if you want to get involved with rap, you better be ready to die, shoot, stab, or kill someone, because fame in rap comes with problems. And that's why I don't deal with music, because just imagine me just like doing great music for, let's just say, Break Gang Entertainment with Moneybag, and he got beef with Young Miles, and now Young Miles would be mad at me. It's just because I'm a producer. But I want to work with Young Miles. I want to work with Lil Kenny. I would want to work with Stupid Dude. So I don't want to be the guy that plays one side and have to be in the middle of conflict. And if I can't be peaceful while making my music, I shall not do it. With that being said, this has been a live feed. Finesse versus his two girlfriends. My reaction. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, male and female are the only genders, but man and woman is responsibility. Do not let them tell you otherwise. Pretty girls to the dance floor, ugly girls to the parking lot. Checking in, and we are checking out.
Isn't it strange that a man should never know, ridiculed for the thoughts he has somehow shown to the world? So life labels me a dreamer. There's not a prayer for the one he has loved for life, no longer linger. But it cries so hard.
defend, I pledge allegiance. Undisputed, fuck the 40 acres and the mule. They gave us niggas the eagles, hot pot, spoons and needles. Sold a piece of crack to police and Mario Van Peebles. Serving every prom queen and Pookie with that vanilla smoothie. Scary Gary nigga, my neighborhood, something like illusion. Vladimir Banana Clip move with Russian collusion shooters. Fuck a track hole, selling that pussy on computers. Pimpin' to never die, Chad Butler in heaven, chunkin' deuces. Chunk of deuce, a hard white fish, then I made a wish. For smoking, scrubbing down my kitchen, I'm never gonna wash a dish. It's Mr. Clean, buying salt, Palmolive. These niggas don't know how hard you riding for their ass till you park it. In 1998, I sold the Glock 19 chopper. 2018, I'm finna reclaim my fucking time and cop the roadie flooded Maxine Waters. Fuck your poison, keep the vaccines off us. We got a reality star in the goddamn office, quite like the Reagan days. Fernando said he used to move chickens in the Noriega days. I disrespect his name and he signed my face with the razor blade. Baby Tony, top of the family like Johnny Sacramone. Chopping up this block white top and some Yoshiyama motors. Whoever kill him first gon' get promoted. Boy, I was getting away with murder before Denzel fucked Viola gangsta cat.
Young nigga, dope money, just half at it, nigga, make money, more money, mathematics, nigga, po-pos. They coming for your money, nigga, play low. I mean low, like no money, nigga. Young nigga, dope money, just half at it, nigga, make money, more money, mathematics, nigga, po-pos. They coming for your money, nigga, play low. I mean low, like no money, nigga.
Look, real bars are the ill bars. These scars are the only real proof they couldn't kill gods. My coke hand is still sketching out my memoirs. What I did to door panels on them wind stars. Gym stars left cuts in the dinner place. It's new stash spots, the AC don't just ventilate. Take over your blocks, young niggas assimilate. We all break bread like going Dutch on a dinner date. The love of your life, rap nigga wear fake watches. The serial number don't match the gift boxes. The bezel on her Babylon blue due to Tinashe. The bitch told me two-tone rollies was too blasé. Yeah. Way more chemical than political. PTSD from what I wait on the digital. It was snowfall and Reagan gave me the visual. Obama opened his doors knowing I was a criminal. I took a risk, I took a brick. Took a road trip to a Motel 6. Get it wholesale and you know I won't tell shit. Ride coattails, then he really won't that lit. Just another in the mix, nigga. I'm rich, nigga. Tell me, is you Alpo or Mitch, nigga? Bet it all, roulette all on my wrist, nigga. Like Cleo setting it off, taking your bitch, nigga. Ooh!
Young nigga, dope money, just half at it, nigga, make money, more money, mathematics, nigga, po-pos. They coming for your money, nigga, play low. I mean low, like no money, nigga. Young nigga, dope money, just half at it, nigga, make money, more money, mathematics, nigga, low. Like talking to baby mama, nigga, fake rap. Tell that bitch this is that show money, nigga.
I know a guy in my neighborhood, he came home from work one day and caught his best friend in the hall with his wife. They had all day to go to bed. Pulled out a .45 and shot both of them. Next morning, his friend went down to the jail. He said, Fred, don't take it so hard. He said, it could have been worse. He said, what you mean it could have been worse? He said, man, 2 people dead. I might get the electric chair. You tell me it could have been worse? I said, yeah, baby, it could have been worse. He said, what you mean? He said, hell, if you'd have came Thursday instead of Friday, you'd have got me too.
And if you would love to donate to the channel, here's where you could donate. Cash App. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to receive all notifications from Huggie Pacino. In the description box, you can find all 10 channels. HP Media 1 and 2 are the 2 new channels. You can also subscribe to my dog Julio and Huggie Pacino 1 through 6. And there's also a Huggie Pacino Effect throwback channel. And you can also contact me via email and phone. And if you would love to donate to the channel, here's where you could donate. Cash App and PayPal. The link's on the screen.
Donations. 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 Gifts. Gifts.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.